crash. I wonder why that is.
Sheesh. Look, ambition is one thing, Doc. But in these kinds of tech fields, you really might need some precautions. You know how, like, a really hyped up video game is super disappointing if it comes out buggy and unpolished? Same kind of thing.
You know, if anyone has the right to put that in a quest, it's RGG, because these games are usually unbuggy and pretty polished, or mostly, you know, I haven't really encountered anything pretty much ever that was game-breaking or notable. They just friggin' work.
I owe you two. Thank you so very much. You
Rip
believed me
the
and got
salt
my
fellas.
Becky back.
Cool.
I guess now people won't take you for some delusional sci-fi nerd, huh?
I sure hope not. Looks like UFOs aren't real after all.
You can't prove that.
Indeed. UFOs, aliens, it's all magical thinking. Next time you spot a UFO, just assume it's a scientific prototype like mine.
Come on, give me a break already.
Ho ho ho! There is no progress without failure, my friends.
Ah. Fucking do it! Fucking do it! There's another one. It's a real foe. Hey, I can summon Sojimaru now. That's nice. That is nice, because last time I think Sojimaru was an employee and not a summon. It was a UFO until it was identified, and then it wasn't a UFO anymore. Not wrong. That is in fact what a UFO is. You only had issues with 2 on PS2, and that's some time ago. Yeah, I mean, they just work. I'm very, very impressed by their output.
Hello! Hey there!
Hey there! I just wish they released games a little slower so I could play them all. Said no whatever. No, it's fine. I just have to pick and choose the ones that I do play. Now then. Gosh, I do want to push ahead with the story, but do I want to do a dungeon? No, we'll go forward until we get in trouble, and then when I have to. Where do I get tennis ace gear? You know, I need money. I need money to do that. And to do that, there's probably going to be some kind of mini-game involved where I do... Oh, it'd be Dondoko Island, won't it? That's too much of a time sink for me to do during my playthrough now, unfortunately. It's a very cool feature. One of the things that I was most excited about. And I did enjoy what I did with it, but yeah, I just don't have time. That's okay. One day, I might NG plus this in my own time, and then I'll do all the Dondoko I want. They're terrifyingly long. It's a lot. And it's one of those, it's like, yeah, you don't have to do it, because most of it's optional content, but I bought the game, damn it. Of course I want to do the optional content.
I'm feeling great.
I'm not. I went the wrong... Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh, no, 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 no.
Say, Akane-san, mind if I ask something? These people, why are they after the two of you?
It's this. It's what Lonnie's carrying.
Huh?
Lonnie, would you show him? It's okay. Kasuka-san's someone you can trust.
A pendant? That's Polycana's insignia.
It is.
I've seen this before somewhere. Oh. Before. Bryce was wearing one that looked like that. Callan and Dana and the other Polycana followers, they all dressed pretty similar, but none of them had a pendant quite like this. No wonder it stood out at the time.
This one's unique. It's the sage of Polycana's birthright. It's been passed down through generations since the Order was founded. A sacred relic. Truly one of a kind.
One of a kind, huh?
Hmm.
But that would mean...
Nice bike chain.
Therein lies the problem. You see, I met Lonnie only recently. About 2 weeks ago now, I think. It was late. Close to midnight, best as I recall. The rest of the orphanage staff had gone. The children were all asleep. I'd been catching up on paperwork, staying overtime.
Staying until midnight? I guess you had a lot of responsibility as director.
Thanks for saying so, but it's a rewarding job. Anyway, it was around then I heard a knock on the door. And there she was. Lonnie. In all my time at the orphanage, no one had ever come to us like that. Alone. In the middle of the night.
Lonnie, what brought you to Akane-san's place?
I never had a mom or dad. I grew up with my grandma. But then, Grandma got sick. She went to the hospital. They told us she wouldn't get better.
So you are a mystical
I'm really
sage?
sorry.
Grandma said if she had to leave me, she needed to make sure I'd be okay. She gave me this pendant and a letter, and said that in Honolulu, there's a Polycana orphanage I should go to.
What was in the letter?
It's less of a letter, more of a will. But not from Lonnie's grandmother. It's 70 years old. Written by Polycana's sage at the time.
Now that's pretty fucking interesting.
That's a great sound clip.
I've memorized every word of it.
Oh, I'm gonna keep
In the
that.
event of my death, Bryce Fairchild is named Sage of Polycana. His claim must be deemed illegitimate and falsely gained. The rightful sage, as elected by our officers, shall be born only of the Mililani family. To this true successor, I bequeath our most precious heraldry. The Mililani family has one living heir. Lonnie.
So your name's Lani
When she brought
Miliolani?
that to me,
That's fun to
I
say.
scarcely believe it was authentic.
Yeah, I'm sure. The whole time, Bryce must have seemed like a righteous leader. You couldn't have known he was hiding anything.
That's why I fell into his trap. I called Bryce to ask him about it.
Well, you did what came naturally. That letter was way too much to handle on your own. It would have been standard procedure to inform Bryce, I'm sure.
Thank you. But standard or not, it was the worst move I could have made. I got Lonnie something to eat and called Bryce's number. Despite how late it was, Bryce immediately said he'd come over. That was when I started feeling like something was wrong. Bryce got there acting like usual.
The music with this dialogue is making me think about this,
Pendant.
like History
And the
Channel
will.
documentaries.
Before I knew it, Lonnie had a gun pointed at her.
Oh, there we go.
All
I
I
could
could
lower
do
my
was
voice slightly. I
take
feel
her
like it was
hand
too
and run
high.
away. But Bryce's
There we are.
men were already after us. We were being hunted.
Just everything was
Someone in
peaking.
Polycana
It's just-
I used to trust, but somehow we got to Night Square, where Kyo-san was willing to give us shelter.
You were in my turf from the very start, and I never found you. Ugh, I'll never live this shit down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Since you and Bryce are enemies, it meant Night Square was safe for them. Wait, didn't Dana say that Akane-san left a letter behind?
With all his resources, I bet the Sage has a forger on payroll.
I guess so. That means the police who gave up looking are probably with Bryce, too. Anyway, if he was ready to kill a little girl just like that, this is the real deal. That night, did he come alone? Maybe he didn't want his people learning the truth. And now every gang in Hawaii is trying to cover it up. By now, he must be desperate. Hey, Akane-san, what did the will mean about him being illegitimate?
From what I understand, the last sage was killed in a robbery, along with his wife. Bryce claims that the sage entrusted his pendant to him as he was dying. If falsely gained means what I think it might.
Then Bryce might have been behind that robbery, huh? Seems like the last sage saw Bryce for what he was, according to the will. In that case, this pendant's the real thing. And Bryce's must be.
Most likely, a fake.
And Lonnie
The
is
last
Batman.
sage could have sensed something amiss and switched pendants in advance.
Probably, considering what he wrote down. Now it makes sense. Bryce would do anything to keep that secret. So this Mililani family, what happened?
They must have known the danger they'd face challenging him, even after so long. Bryce is crazed when it comes to maintaining power.
Seems that way.
And so, the Mililani family abandoned Palakana for their own safety. Lonnie's grandmother had no ties to them. I doubt she even fully knew the pendant's true worth. She may have only thought Palakana would look after Lonnie if she had it in her possession, never realizing the danger it put her in.
This means Lonnie is the real Sage of Palakana, doesn't it?
A child shouldn't have to bear that kind of burden. Palakana has gone this long without her. There's no good reason to involve her now.
You're right. It's all gonna be okay, Lonnie. Sit tight. Let the grown-ups protect you.
The grown-ups. It's really been 45 years.
Like, damn, it's a long time.
You're older now than Masumi-san was the last time I saw
We should all
him.
aspire to be as cool as
You
Castigo
should've
by
seen
age
me in my
45.
prime. Sorry you couldn't.
That's just fucking shredded.
Just... But
How?
I've always wanted to hold you again.
Baba Castigo.
And now, oh, you're much too big for me to pick up.
Yeah. Don't want to hurt
He
your
can
back.
move without his joints exploding. That's like the most impressive part.
Akane-san, I know you best as the woman Arakawa-san told me about.
Hmm?
How you carried a newborn out of the hospital, doing everything you could to protect it? I mean, that's just amazing.
There was nothing amazing about it. All I did was run for my life. And when I stowed that baby away, I had given up on everything.
Akane-san, look what you're doing right now.
Running with a child. So I am. Some people never learn, do we?
You know, Arakawa-san said to me that of all the women over the years, there was only one. Even if I've only just met you, I can tell why.
Thank you for that.
Eyes on the damn road.
It's the worst sign for the keyboard or mouse disconnected thing to pop up. Is in the middle of an emotional scene.
Of course, I'll deliver you safely.
I swear on my life, boss.
The guy's in like absolutely just a wreck. That's so funny.
Right here's good. The Daidoji safe house is just up there.
Hold back a second. Tetsu.
All quiet. Nobody in sight.
Sachi.
Everything looks okay, boss.
Coast is clear. That's all I've got for you.
I appreciate this, Yamai.
It's usually too late for men like us to do right by the people we came from.
You know, classic Kasuga, you know, they had like brutal enemy who destroys people's spines with a crowbar. Real sadist. Now we're friends, I guess. Sort of. Frenemies.
I've arranged for a private jet. We're preparing for takeoff now.
Oh, the lust on this guy.
Another 30 minutes or so. Feel free to rest in the meantime.
Oh, that's posh. Perks of being an evil enterprise, huh?
Well, hardly evil. We simply maintain the status quo.
Can't see much of a difference there.
Welcome. I'm pleased you're safe. I take it you're Akane-san then. At last, we've searched for some time. I'm moved to confess. I'm curious why my superiors find you so valuable.
Hanawa-san, you have any tact? Could at least try putting him at ease.
I don't know, maybe she's in the will of Arakawa.
Please.
Ooh, we'll see.
What's wrong, Chitose-san?
Just now, I saw you trying to call someone.
You could have waited.
Talking about?
Hold up. Something wrong, Chi-chan?
That's what I'd like to know. Quit playing games, Chitose-san. My phone. May I have it back? Chitose-san.
Hey, Chi-chan.
Listen carefully, Ichiban. He was never the person you thought he was.
What a twist!
Akane-san and Lonnie aren't safe here.
Huh?
Forgive me, please. I'm sorry. He's been blackmailing me all along. I couldn't tell you.
I see.
I'm confused. Is this some kind of private joke I don't get? Chi-chan, how could A-chan be blackmailing you? With what?
Your guess is as good as mine. Chitose-san and I just met the other day.
Hey! What are you doing?
Wow, okay.
He can move his legs just fine. The wheelchair's a goddamn front. Ichiban, think about it. You used to care for someone in a wheelchair. Masato Arakawa, right? He reminds you of him, doesn't he? That was the plan from the beginning. Get in the chair, play on your sympathies.
Wait a second. You're saying A-chan... You're saying his legs work? He can walk?
No. I'd have known. I would have been able to tell. A-chan wasn't... He's not... A-chan?
Okay, he's crazy now. He's like, oh, my scheme's up. I guess I'll just be insane.
Never been a bigger sucker. Lidocaine, it's called. It's a fast-acting, localized anesthetic. At the time, I said, how hard could it be to fake being crippled? Luckily, Ebina-san insisted you'd spot an act.
Ebina? As in Siryu clan Ebina?
No, just dropping all the info.
Yes.
The fuck? Who are you?
Oh no. It's that guy that we really fucked off earlier.
They know everything. Akane-san and Lani. They have to get out of here.
Oh, how disappointing. Chitose Fujinomiya. He never had the heart. Never could see it through. You know what's going to happen now. Your life's not worth shit.
Hey, you bastard.
Ichiban, we don't have time. They're already here.
Who are you?
Hello.
Lani!
Oh no, you done did it. Oh dear.
Damn it.
Like, who would win, 10 gangsters or one shooty boy? It's just escalated remarkably quickly, didn't it? It's one of the like 5 people that actually shoot guns, but not the ones that they shoot in regular combat that do no damage.
We have to get her back. Damn it! I'm coming through!
Now, which one of you motherfuckers slept Ichiban's mother?
I'm gonna put you in the plate. Okay, you asked for it.
If I can't figure that out, I'm gonna have to slap every single person in this room. Okay. Just assume they all did. Maybe we will. Oh, it's Gunman.
Let's go, let's go. You wanna go? Here
I think so. That's how you use a gun, my friend. Now. I think this guy. Yeah. There we go. No more gun. And then we just do that. Cutscene guns in Yakuza games have always been deadly, and that's the only time they're deadly as well. It's like the whole just use a phoenix down forehead argument from Final Fantasy. Volleyed into a corner. I'm telling you, man, tennis ace is where it's at. Boosh! Wow.
Damn. Lonnie. Damn it. Lonnie.
Well now.
How is everyone? She's unconscious, but she'll be okay.
Someone backhanded your mom.
Not good for them.
Huh?
Hanawa-san and Wong, they were both shot. They're dead.
Well, damn. That didn't last long at all.
Damn it all.
No.
Whoa. Hanawa-san.
sorry. God, I'm sorry.
They have a weakness to bullets. Yeah, I mean, that is the thing in this game, funnily enough.
Kiryu-san, it's Kasuga.
What's happened?
We're gonna have to get the goat back here.
Son, he's been killed. Wong, too. And Lonnie. Alikana has her. She's gone.
Put yourself together, man.
Forgive me. Everything. I screwed everything up.
Boop, boop, boop. That was a really awesome cutscene. And that was chapter 9. Don't be cruel. Carrying on with our Elvis chapter names. Ooh.
So, AG tipped off Dwight about the safe house. And if what he said is true, he's also got ties to Ebina. I have that right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Then if he knows Dwight, I imagine he knows Bryce by way of association. That means it's AG, Bryce of Polycana, and Ebina of the Seiryu clan.
All of them working against us.
How could I let this happen? Everything. It's all my fault. H-chan made a fool of me.
We're dealing with someone who put himself in a wheelchair.
Technically, it's Chi-chan's fault.
Masato Arakawa. I doubt many people could see through something so devious. So don't
But you
put
know,
this all on yourself.
we could share the blame.
Hanawa-san and Wong still died. Akane-san got hurt. Lonnie's still gone. And now we're looking for her all over again.
I know it's a bad situation. We're at rock bottom. It can't get much worse.
That's it. I have nothing else to say.
But listen, Kasuga. That's all the more reason to keep your head up. Guys like us, all we can do is swallow the pain and push forward.
Chitose. I still don't have the full story.
You said Aja was blackmailing you? What did you mean?
I wish I could tell you, but now's hardly the time. The police could be here any minute, and I'd rather be long gone.
That said, I do need to get something off my chest. Kiryu-san. Ichiban.
Yeah?
You've heard of the Tatara channel, yeah?
It's
The
you,
one that
isn't
put
it?
False accusations on Ichiban
Oh my god.
and outed Kiryu-san's existence to the world?
What about it?
The VTuber running the show, Hisoka Tatara. Well, that was me.
Face reveal.
I'll demonstrate. What's up, people? Tatara channel coming at ya. Ready for another
Fucking VTubers, I swear to god, they're chaos. They just ruin it for everyone.
That voice.
Chi-chan, you're her?
Yeah. And it was Eiji who pointed me at you. You wrote the script, I did the song and dance. Now you know the truth.
I'd say that's pretty damning evidence. Still, I wouldn't have guessed it was Eiji behind all that.
It's just like you said earlier. Eiji's been working with Ebina from the start. Everything he does is under Ebina's orders.
Speaking of, Ebina's starting some kind of garbage storing business with Polycana.
Yeah, I heard it from the man himself. Now I know which parts he left out.
Well, they've all been chasing Akane-san because she's sheltering Lonnie. Apparently,
She got knocked the fuck out.
Ichiban to Hawaii would help lure them out. And to see that through, Eiji's been keeping tabs on him from the moment they met on the plane. As for me, I was just another pawn in their game.
Chichan.
So it's confirmed then. We're up against Bryce, Ebina, and Eiji in the end. Not to mention Sawashiro.
The captain?
Yeah. When Tatara and Ebina outed me, he was right there with them on video.
Mm-hmm.
It's true, Ichiban. You put us through some major shit over here.
No, hang on a sec. You really think that's right?
What do you mean?
It's a tough
I know
call.
this might sound crazy, but
Like, he has every reason to want his power back, but to be able to use
in danger.
Ichiban, but he could just be trying to do the will of
Talking about? He'll do anything and everything to get ahead.
will of his old boss, you know.
For instance, wasn't he gonna kill Akane-san just to hide his dirty secret from his boss?
But he held back. Also, it was for the young master. To give his son a better life. And now that he's lost everything, all he's got left is making good on his debt to Arakawa-san. Think about it. Why else would he let himself get locked up for a murder he didn't commit? There's no way he'd leave Akane-san to the wolves.
Everyone who's good in Yakuza does that. It's like a thing you do.
You're that sold, huh?
Hurry it up, Ichiban. We need to go, now!
Kiryu-san, when the captain asked me to go to Hawaii, he bowed to me. I know him. Bowing his head to me, of all people, can't be just an act. That's one thing he'd never do. Me meeting Akane-san would help the captain bury one of his last regrets.
It's the origin story, isn't it?
Sawashiro. You really
It's a classic
think Ebina
origin
has
story.
him in on his real plan?
I do.
That's true. Then he might not be on Ebina's team after all.
Kiryu-san, could you talk to the captain for me? Right now, I need to go after Lonnie. If we don't act fast, she might be gone forever.
All right. We'll take this from separate angles.
If anything changes, I'll contact you right away.
Guess we've got ourselves a date with Sawashiro. Anyone lower on the totem pole won't be worth the trouble.
But we're going to punch them anyway, probably.
UHQ's on hold then?
Yeah. But first things first. We need a way to contact Sawashiro. Hey, you heard that, right? You know how to get a hold of him.
Like I tell you! Ha! Over my dead body!
If I were you, I'd choose my words more carefully.
For real.
Don't waste your breath on this asshole.
Hmm?
Hey, Sawashiro may be elusive, but he's still in my town. Think I wouldn't already have his number?
Seriously, like, go meet Joel, you know?
Something wrong, Psycho?
It's just, didn't this Eiji guy completely pull the wool over Ichiban's eyes?
Yeah.
And now Ichiban's saying Sawashiro, of all people's, reformed. What makes him so sure? If you told me he was working for Ebina, I'd buy it. Yet somehow you believe him, don't you?
Maybe he sees something we don't. After all, isn't that one of his strengths?
How do I respond to that? That's cheating.
Well, whoever side he's on, Sawashiro is still a key figure in all this.
True enough.
Okay then, let's get moving.
I just have flashbacks to the date. and my insides shriveled up. Man. Kasuga's sure been through a lot, huh?
When it comes to shove, You gotta keep your head up.
I mean, he brings it on himself, but... Man's still standing.
Kiryu-san.
Here's an idea. Why don't we have as a strategy meeting? Go over what we know. That way we'll all be on the same page when we call Sawashiro. Okay. Not a bad idea, then. What say we do it and survive? Hard to think of anywhere better. If it's all hands on deck, I suppose I could call them in. Proposed on his first damn day. I know, it's like, oh, Jesus, man, what are you doing? Shouldn't be a problem. The balance of Ijincho is crumbling enough as it is. Who are we inviting? Why don't I let you guess? Wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. Geez, way to leave us on a cliffhanger. Well, I suppose we should head to survive and find out. Meanwhile, so, Hanawa's dead. All he was to me was my handler. Still, a lot happened between us, I suppose. We made it this far, and now... Hanawa, leave Akane-san and Nani to us. We'll see this through, I promise. You always worked so hard, you deserve to rest. I'll be joining you soon. Oosh. Alright, survive Mar! We don't really get side quests as Kiryu so much as we do. We get the hero stuff and we get the, this. We should definitely still collect... these. So I'm gonna just jump around and collect a couple of the story things because I like the what do you call it? Like bond things because they get everybody stronger. Better combat abilities, good. Use your words. Okay.
Hello?
It's Date, Kiryu. You remember the place I brought you to the other night?
No, it was like months ago. The Harbor Light, wasn't it? Date-san said it was a hideout now.
Come by when you're free. I'm drinking all alone at the bar.
Okay, but pace yourself till I get there.
Yes, I'll be here for weeks.
Too long then. Might overdo it.
Oh, hello. Oh wait, no, that was... This is probably bad. Hollow follower. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this. Oh, I need to make sure that I get their classes right as well. It's been a while. Oh, there's so many! No, this is terrible. Okay. There's no way. There's like spawners. Okay, how do I... Up here? Oh! Yes, there we go.
Psycho, that bag seems pretty sturdy. You have it specially made?
Well, it's not custom or anything, but it is a brand name bag, so it's good quality. And
that
the
doesn't mean that...
rock solid, so it can definitely knock a few teeth loose.
Did you say teeth?
I bet it could even fend off a knife or two.
Right. Guess you picked a good one. Things are going well.
A sturdy handbag for self-defense. Gotta do bond bingo. That's gifts. We can actually increase things with gifts, can't we? But 3 million yen. Psycho is way behind everyone else. Here, have some shoes.
Thank you.
+4. I don't know if it's worth it. Alright. Whoa, look at this! What a great hat. Gosh, we haven't upgraded our gear in forever because I just haven't found affordable gear, I guess. Like, I bought some good stuff pretty early days. Haven't really changed it since. Mostly just been using what we find in the street. And random saves that exist in the street. Superpower ring, you say?
Somebody. Hey. 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 Hey.
Let's keep going.
Hey, don't go so fast.
Everyone gather around for a group photo. I mean Oh, damn it. You ruined it. Hey. But yeah, Number's not very strong at all in this class.
Let's do it.
Sion He, however,
Looking for a show.
261. It's okay. We're gonna learn what classes like work best with what characters, I think. But it would help to make better gear.
What's the holdup? Get serious.
You want some?
I'll take one. Come on.
Come on, I'm trying my best here. That'll do it. Bean! Oh, not quite. Oh, wait. Yeah, he got charmed. Hey. Hey. Anyone. Thanks, buddy. What do we want to do here? I think this. Yeah, nice. Jewel Breaker. Nah, he's good. He's taken care of. Oh, you hate to see it.
Have fun with this.
That was a pretty decent move.
Here we go.
Very good.
We should relish this moment.
Good, decent money from that fight. Right, yeah, I was going here. Actually, it'd be a good time to buy some weapons for my other character classes while we're in this town. If they transfer, that is. Hey, can you mill as a katana and a tennis racket?
I've got bruises on my bruises.
Come on. Alright, we gotta get some Hargao. What do we want? Running on Steam? Steam buns. And a very frothy beer? Wait, what goes with this?
A man who never eats pork buns is never a whole man.
I still haven't fixed that playing twice. That's very funny to me. Thank you so much for the pork bun. I was really hungry. Don't eat with your mouth full. It's bad. Yummy. Thank you. Steam, 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 Steam. Steam.
Let's dig in.
Bone apple tea. I got the defense bonus.
That was great.
So sad our Bourbon place is gone. Oh, that is sad. I gotta learn to make those. I said that last year. I gotta do it. How hard could it be? Nope. I want to go to the store, but there's a bunch of goons in the way. I don't want to deal with those goons. Actually, here's a good point. How many healing items do I have? We found the pork bun store! Well, since we just redeemed, I think it's only fair that we buy every pork bun in the shop. Shark fin. At 30 roasted 170. That's not bad. Kiryu, you've earned this. Ultimate pork bun. Delicious. Actually, we'll give one to Namba.
Delicious.
It's got flavor.
You have psychos because you're nearly dead. There you go. Pork bun. Now we are whole men. Alright, I can't get in there because these guys are in the way. There's no way I'm beating them in combat. Things are getting tougher. However, I'm gonna go here. Do this one. I gotta try some of the supermarket poke buns. What we do? Gear. Yeah, like I upgraded Namba's weapon a bunch and it's still kind of shit. So. I think I was gonna change his class. Let's see if I can get something that I like better. I wanted to try all the different classes and learn a bunch of different skills, but I should just go with the ones that I think are fun. Show the app. Oh yeah, photo rally. That's a whole side quest I haven't done. Right. Namba, this isn't you. Chef is pretty good for him because it's like a magic themed one. You know what, Namba? I think we're gonna make you. What? His highest stat is magic. As a homeless guy. Magic and willpower. That gives him like lower everything because it's not been leveled up. But it's still a magic class. That is more health, still kind of magic with a bit of attack. He can't do that until he's bond level 50. Wow. Basically, we shouldn't be relying on physical things for him. You're a chef now. What if we dressed everyone as the same character? That one's cool.
Whole new me. Just find something presentable.
Sionhee.
Important decision.
Assassin is your main class. We've got to rank 21. I'm gonna go back to it and keep building on it. Oh, actually, no.
I'm not leaving until it's perfect.
What is she? Magic, willpower, agility, attack, defense, attack. Kunoichi is high agility. She's got quite high agility as well. Housekeeper was good on Chitose. I think we're gonna go Kunoichi. Yeah. You haven't asked mainly because I'm scared of it, but what in the liver fuck is Tree Fella, and why is he here? Oh, nothing. Hey, Tree Fella? What are you talking about? I don't see a tree. I only see Sionhee in a Kitana cosplay. You might need to get your head checked, buddy. Oh no. Yeah, you could, if you want, you could be the Leia Gold Bikini version. No. We're going with, I think shiny silver sounds cool.
An important decision.
It is indeed. Fashion.
I could make this work.
Right, she did really well as Idol last time, but Clobber Wheel, so she's like supposedly got a lot of attacks and debuffs as this. Idol is more of a support class, which is nice to have. Nobody has any like big heal skills, so for a minute I gotta let you be an Idol. The shiny silver Idol.
First impression.
I'm in love with it. I think I've achieved everything I can for this evening. Let's see. Tidy cables. Very good. Tomorrow you get to boot the new PC up. That's very exciting. Yeah, take a load off. Maelstrom, the guy in the tree suit, he is a mascot for Allo Happy Tours, and he gave us a quest to take photos of shit, and I haven't been doing very well with it. But he's there. There he is. Status ailments. We'll give him the HP recovery over time skill because we could use that. Defense. Absorb. Nanba. Pigeon Storm. Sizzling Spitter is a better version of Pyro Belch and it's real good. Sion He. My favorite is probably the Flip. Yeah. Spinning Queen's good too. Somersault Leg. Yeah, that makes sense. Psycho. She does cold damage with that, which is real good. Sharp Drop is also good. Reduce attack. Sly Pose. Boost attack. I'm gonna go with reduce attack. Alright, we're ready. We're ready for the streets. Oh, what is it like he's right of a SpongeBob horror game? He probably is. Here, let me show you. Where is it? Yeah, we've been taking photos of stuff for him. And again, if I was playing this casually, I would be doing all of this because I'd be like looking at all the environments and just spotting all of the photo points. But because I'm trying to get through the story now, I'm just like not doing that. You're being shown a lower third ad of a vanished carpet cleaner.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
I've been intimately close to my carpet today, and honestly this ad seems like a great idea. I am enjoying not having a carpet for some time. It's much easier to just mop this floor with a squeegee thing. Should I check out the convenience store? This is like a Lawson. Popo and M-Store are the go-to convenience stores. At least to me they are. They've got bento, Odin, Chinese buns, even their own specialties you can't get anywhere else. Hard to say which one I like more. Some customers get all up in arms for their favorite convenience store though. Guess I'm more of a moderate. I like the bento at Popo, but nothing beats the hot food they've got at the M-Store. He's not wrong. I agree with him. The Lawson bentos are really cool, but the 7-Eleven chicken is banging. This is my favorite store. Nice bento. Kiryu punching a man into shelves. Yeah, I know. This is just his life, I guess. His like, outlook is very different to all of us.
This brings back memories.
Maybe I should try something from both stores as both stores as a comparison test. No matter how old you get, shopping and eating delicious food will always be good fun. I do like eating delicious food. The ATM! How much money do I actually have, by the way? I did put 3 million in there. I was saving it. Here, have a cream treat.
Good. Thanks for the grub.
Here, have a soda that would quench your thirst.
Thank you.
Here, have a flavored dried squid.
How thoughtful of you.
Do they have any like heal? Oh, that's a big heal. That's pretty good. Do they have any like heal all stuff? An assortment of rare cigarettes. Powerful glue? Sure, I'll buy some, just so that I've got it. Spent 10,000 yen on glue. What's wrong with me? I'm going to appeal to my landlady this year to pull the carpet out and switch to either lino or laminate. Carpet's getting scan, can it just be way easy to clean? So it's worth asking, isn't it? Sorry, I have to do the whole reason I came here was...
Nanchan, Nanchan! Try this cup ramen. Spicy hot rounds of hell. Extreme noodles.
Look at this thing. Even the demon on the package is crying. I like spicy stuff, but my gut sure don't. Not lately. Pass. Hey, Sunhee, what about you? You're a kimchi connoisseur, no?
What the hell does that mean? Anyway, I tried that cup ramen the other day. Pretty tasty.
Oh, really? Well, maybe it's not that bad then.
While I was eating, Jungi kept looking at me like he wanted some. I let him have a quick slurp. Last thing I saw were his cheeks turning red as he ran off.
Poor SOB.
If it was too spicy for him, I guess I'll pass too.
Pretty badass, Sunhee, winning the battle against the extreme noodles.
Naturally. Of course, they came back for round 2 on the toilet later.
Won the battle, but lost the war. Somebody! Hey! Hey. Oh.
Okay. Next on the agenda is... What is this? Sports vendor. Yes. Okay, so I have an agenda. I have to get better weapons for the characters that can't buy them over in Honolulu. She says no, I'm gonna do it myself. I could get a grant or something. Goodbye, deposit. Let's see. I ended up doing that in my old house. Like the cats, my friends that I lived with had cats and they just pissed all over the carpet all the time and ruined it. So we ended up pulling it up and there's a really nice tiled floor beneath. But yeah, I kept the carpet. The landlord wasn't terribly pleased. You didn't pay the deposit, the council did. I see.
What's wrong, Sunhee? Not gonna take a swing?
No thanks. Remember how I said I go to the batting center to vent sometimes? Well, I barely get any home runs, and I strike out a lot. I don't mind if I'm alone, but it's different with everyone here.
Best smile.
I figured something was up. I don't think anyone's gonna care. Plus, seeing someone take a big swing is
I can't
pretty
play
fun.
these crane catchers.
It at least looks cool, you know? Can't hit a home run if you never step up to the plate. Sometimes you just gotta let it fly. That's my take, anyway.
Kiryu-san.
Now, forget about anything else and grab a bat. The home runs will come later.
You're quite the teacher, you know that? Maybe you're right. All right, I'll give it a shot. Strikeouts be damned.
Show us what the Komi Jewel can do. Show the ball who's boss.
Here I go.
Show the ball who's boss. I'm looking for the store. Oh, it's just this guy in a truck. Oh, okay. And he sells surfing shit, but he also has these. Now, this is the sort of stuff I want. I want just a very strong tennis racket for my strong tennis player. And then... What is this for again? Brawler? I don't know actually who uses this weapon. But we have a leather cuff already. That'd be like all my money, but it's so much stronger. Oh right, yeah, that's the linebacker. I don't care about the linebacker. It's not that fun of a class. Ah man, okay, I'm gonna hold off, but I feel like I want to save up for some good weapons. And again, these are just base weapons. You can upgrade them. Okay. We need to go down there. Oh. Until I stop making a bunch of cash in this game, it's difficult to want to buy one expensive piece of gear. Ah, the gambling den.
Say, Kiryu-san, have you heard? There's a legendary underground weapons shop nearby.
Yes.
Legendary, you say?
Yeah, Ichiban and I have gotten goods there from time to time. The dealer's this shady guy who won't serve just anyone. You can't even meet him unless you pass a test first.
There's background man going the other way.
When I bring you along, I'm sure he'd let you in too.
Oh, you're talking about Chao Ka Long. Legendary is quite the exaggeration, in my opinion.
There's a lot I don't understand, but I'm interested. It's nearby, right? Let's see it then.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, this could be the beginning of a whole thing.
Okay, Kiryu-san. The weapons dealer is usually just down the ladder.
Alright, let's see what he's got.
Oh, this is the memory. Okay. I guess we're doing it then. Hey, dude. You, spent a lot of time under here?
Did you bring this crowd to me expecting a show? This isn't how we do things in the underworld. I'm not running some tourist attraction here.
Fortunately for you, I tagged along. And anyway, the fact that you're in business at all is thanks to me. So if you want to maintain your little sliver of autonomy, I suggest you mind your manners in front of me.
So says the Queen of Komiju. Very well then. I'll hold my tongue while you're here at least. But there's still someone I don't recognize. Who's he?
He's my guest. That's all you need to know. Don't tell me you're gonna throw a fit about this too.
A guest of Sun He's? And yet, he appears familiar to me.
I feel like I've seen this arms dealer before too. Did we meet in the past?
Remind me, what's this guy's name again?
Oh, he goes by Chao Ka Long.
Chao Ka Long. Chao Ka Long?
No, could he be Lao Ka Long? But that's impossible. The Lao I remember was head of the Snake Flower Triad in Japan, and he wasn't, but he was shot to death a long time ago. I saw it happen right in front of me.
You ask my name, but won't give one in return. I don't appreciate being slighted like this.
He's Taichi Suzuki. There. Everything's square now. All right, Chao-san?
Let's see now. Sato is currently the most common surname in Japan. And guess what? Suzuki is right after that.
I know a thing or two about fake names for some reason.
It's a fake name, if I've ever heard one. You're practically introducing me to a John Doe.
Even so,
It looks like Lao from Virtua Fighter. That can't be a coincidence, right? Probably not.
So, how about you quit the bullshit and bring out your wares like a proper arms dealer?
Not
I mean, RTG are making the new Virtua Fighter as well, so...
Hey, you! Show me your face.
No, it's fine. I'll just leave. I'm not in the mood for this.
Alright.
Couldn't be. Stop! Nobody move! I know exactly who you are. What a change. I barely recognized you. Guess that goes to show. The march of time is relentless.
Whatever it is you're going on about, you're clearly mistaken.
Oh, really? Well, your identity doesn't matter at this point. I'm not letting you leave. I told you from the start. You've stepped into the underworld.
Chao Ka Long. Do you understand what you're about to do?
You're about to pick a fight with Kiryu.
On the contrary, Sonny. You're the one disregarding the delicate balance of the underworld.
Chao, seriously. If you know who he is, you'll stop.
Your way out of a deal. If word got out, who in Ichincho's underworld could bring themselves to trust in the Komichu?
I hear you. Fine. What do you want?
Testing his worth only seems fair. That's always been my standard for any new customers. After all.
He's not in for a good time.
I'm sure I'll finally feel more familiar with our mysterious friend here.
Guess I can't just walk away. Fine by me. That fight went on way too long, by the way. The Lao Ka Long one.
Treat me like a customer, right? And drop the whole identity thing.
Sure. Agreed.
Are you sure you'll be all right, Suzuki-san?
Business negotiations were never my strong suit. Better to let my fists do the talking. If words can't get through to someone, in the end, you just gotta hope that they feel it.
How funny. We finally agree on something.
How long does it get a last chat? Place your bets now.
Let's finish this.
Think I'll enjoy this.
Oh, so 3 of my friends will be joining me. Thank you.
Let's go.
But they've all just changed class, so none of them have any abilities. She can do that. She can do this. Boost agility, charm, somersault. Well, you know, we kept these for the charm because they're very good. Also, the damage is great. Here we go. Right.
Watch this.
Beans. Oh, 2 minutes. Okay, he's lasting longer than I thought then. But it is turn-based. Decrease attack, charm, lower attack, recover allies' health. Yeah, okay, just hit him. Cyber, welcome in! Chao Ka Long. Weed says chug along to me, and that seems like an amusing activity. It does! If only I were drinking this month. I would love to. Bees! Yeah, he's not that strong. Throw me to the bikes! Or not. There's 3 people in this game who were killed off in the same Yakuza game, and yet here they are! They're all back! No one stays dead forever, that's the lesson. Man just took like 19 turns. Yeah, Kiryu doesn't give a shit. Here's why we got this class. So that we could... Oh no, she only healed herself. I used the wrong move. Well, she let the ouchies go away, so... It's probably a good thing.
This'll be tough.
Yeah. Weapon attributes. What weapon do you have? Poison! Wonderful. Or is it fear? Yeah, he's got a lot of hep.
Have fun with this.
Blind him with pepper! There we go. I'm gonna just Do a magical song here.
This ought to help.
No, this wound keeps opening. I feel so heavy.
It's alright, just do this. Oh, Kiryu's out.
No begging for mercy now. Watch this.
That's actually very scary.
This will be tough.
Damn, he's putting his money where his mouth is. We about to eat our words, Kiryu, or are we gonna eat some pork bun?
Here.
They got me good.
Here we go.
Get serious.
Give it your all, everyone. Don't mind if I do.
I'll cut you to shreds.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
Much better. Let's do it.
May increase agility. Okay.
Now we're talking.
You want some?
Have fun.
Hit it with a big pad. That'll be funny. Spang.
Gotta do something.
Just keep doing this. You've got all the MP.
Try this on decide. Give it your all,
Alright, and that's it.
This ought to help.
All good.
Shunhee, why are you all the way over there?
There's no way to fight.
What can we do here? We can fix people's debuffs. Oh, this is a fun move. He wants to remember who we are, then we'll show him.
If you want to die.
Ah, delightful.
I should heal first. Try to block this.
You should, but we're not going to. I'm gonna hit him with the ladles, which does like fuck all damage.
Gotta stop the bleeding. Oh, come on.
I guess just hit him. 26 damage, yeah!
You're the one. In for the kill. It's over.
Good old somersault leg. Gotta stop the bleeding.
Learning more every day.
Bleeding more every day.
Moving up in the world.
Right, we got like 14 ranks immediately for Chef.
There's more where this came from.
And Kenichi. And Idol. There we go. This is our first fight with those classes too.
Damn it!
Looks like I passed. Chao Ka Long.
Quit playing dumb. You know who I really am, don't you?
What's going on?
Don't deny it. All those years ago, I fought you to the death. My name is Lao.
As far as I'm concerned, it's Chao Ka Long. And that's what I intend to call you. This is the underworld, like you said.
Pardon me?
And my name is Taichi Suzuki. That's all we need to know about each other. You said I'd be a customer if I won. Promises made in the underworld are never made lightly. Especially with the Queen of Komiju as our witness.
He didn't fight to the death, did we? Yeah, apparently not. He got like shot in the head. He seems fine.
Carry on.
Again, like cutscene guns are deadly, except when they're not, I guess.
You! What's the meaning of this?
You're pretty powerful, I'll admit that. I assume your weapons are of the same caliber.
Without a doubt. After all, you won't find a better arms dealer than me.
That nearly went south. So, does this mean we're cleared to shop here now?
It's more of a dick in the other two games he was in as well.
Your strength will be unmatched.
It just keeps coming back.
I bet you could even make the Dragon of Dojima disappear.
Oh yeah? We'll just see about that.
Good grief. Thank goodness that's finally over.
And now I can buy some weapons. They're probably all shit and for classes I don't want. Let's find out. Maybe I'll be wrong about that too. Pose for a selfie with him and put some nice stickers on it. Yeah, let's... I wish we could put stickers on it. Where is he? You! I've got unfinished... That's not what I meant to do. I've got unfinished business.
Looks silly. Give me a smile. Give me a smile.
Come on, buddy. Come on. You know you want to.
Give me a smile.
Come on.
Give me a smile.
There's a funny guy.
Give me a smile.
No? It's beautiful. Why did I take this? Oh yeah, weapons. So he does have some like very powerful but very expensive shit for certain classes. Like that would be awesome, but it's too much money. That is pretty good though, because it's fairly reasonably priced considering the money we just made, and it's got paralysis on it. I gotta buy it. That's for Chi-chan. Something is way funny about a guy asking another guy to give me a smile. Give me a smile. I could mop all of these up, and that would be like just a thing I can quickly do, and then story time. There we are. Feeling bad for Siani. Yeah, she's fine. We should probably get her some dinner or something, you know. Isonist.
Together. We only need one shot.
Let's get rid of that.
Follow my lead.
Monster heal. Chef Excellence.
Not sure how, but we made it.
Wait, what weapon shop is this? Ah, he's got high-end kimchi and wooden spatula. Hey, Namba can use that. That's great. Yes, it's so much better than what you have. 84. Yeah, excellent. Reasonably priced. Wrong way, Kiryu. I miss the days when we found children's trading cards of bug ladies on the streets. No, we're going for lunch. Oh, hello. We're gonna rice. What do we got?
Let's
Is this the one Chris 40 complained about not getting proper royalties? No, that was what is it? Live and Learn. They're using it in the Sonic movie. Right. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, huh? How dare they?
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
Certainly food.
I do need to see those movies. You know, they have really high ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. All three of them. It's pretty impressive.
Hey.
Okay.
Walking around town like this together is a great way to make up for my lack of exercise.
You don't
Yeah.
usually exercise, Sunhee?
Well, I keep up with training so that I don't get rusty.
And in
of
many
course.
other games too, so they
But
just
as
haven't
the
been
head of an
paid for that song.
organization,
That
I
one
spend a lot
song.
of time sitting in meetings or at a desk.
Seems even the leader of home
That was certainly food.
That's exactly why I try to find moments to exercise during everyday activities. Taking advantage of those early morning radio exercises fosters a nice, disciplined life.
That is very disciplined. Good on you for waking up so early.
Well, when I sleep in, I just use a recording and work out in the afternoon.
What about that is discipline? All right.
Guys, I found a new fun thing that I like to do. Also, this is awesome. Friends forever!
You've been walking for a while now. Getting tired?
Of course not. I don't get worn out that easily. No, I don't see anything wrong with taking a break here and there.
Is that right? Then why don't we find a spot to take a breather? Let's go to that.
I'm just doing my leg exercises. I have to keep in good shape. Kiryu's Ministry of Silly Walks. Kiryu, what are you doing?
Found it. Picture perfect.
Worst picture ever. Goblin coffee.
Hey, Kiryu-san, mind if I grab some drinks here?
Nah, no problem. What's all that in your wallet?
1 yen coins.
Is that a stack of 10k notes?
Are you
Oh.
kidding? Nah, these are all receipts. I saved them to file in my household accounts book.
Good for you. It takes diligence to manage money like that.
Yeah, you're right. That's why they're all still in here and not filed. My accounts book is as blank as when I bought the damn thing.
Ah, he's a man after my own
At least you
heart.
still have the receipt for it. Things are going well. I've really gotten to know them.
The movie is what alerted into them to other games, or him. Push 40. As they actually did personally license the song to the movie, it all seems like it's being handled amicably though, and seems like a genuine error from way back. Well, that's nice to know. That's rare that that happens. Oh yeah, this is a jam.
Never knew there was a club here. Takes me back.
Were you ever much of a dancer, Kiryu-san?
I like some city pop.
What about you?
They have a whole section for it in Tower Records now because it's so
No.
popular.
The only dancing I've ever done is at school during PE. I don't think I've ever danced at these kinds of places.
That right. Oh, you're pretty athletic. I'm sure you could disco if you really wanted.
Club Silky Queen.
Wait, Kiryu-san, how long has it been since you last danced?
Huh? All right.
Like 40 years.
Our bond's getting deeper.
Dumpster Bento, my favorite.
Convenience stores always have that great Oden soup smell.
What would you say is your favorite part?
Ooh. Well, there's shirataki noodles, eggs, beef tendon. I mean, it's all great, but I've really enjoyed cabbage rolls lately.
Huh, cabbage rolls. They put those in the soup now?
Yeah.
Look at the
perfect with the Odin broth.
lost the scaling, freaking out when I spin the camera.
Good. Daikon radish was the standard in my day.
On Kiryu's face.
Soaked up all the soup. Maybe soaked up cabbage will become the new favorite. Things are going well.
That's funny.
I've really gotten to know them.
City Pop takes me straight back to 90s anime openings. Hell yeah. I actually found an album. I was so happy about this. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I went to the Tower Records just for fun, and I was in like just the random pop section, and they had employee, you know, they do like at Waterstones and stuff, they have like the staff picks. One of the staff picks, front facing right there in front of me, was Momoko Kikuchi, and it's the one album of hers that I've listened to a whole bunch. I can't remember what it was called now. It's like Dream or something. But Momoko Kikuchi, the lady that played Momo's mother in the Peach Girl movie. I gotta look that album up actually on my phone real quick, because it is a great album. I recommend it. What was it called? Adventure? Was it Adventure? Yeah, the album's just called Adventure. I mentioned this in my... Most people probably won't see this, and that's okay. I wouldn't want you to, but in my gift video I was trying to find things to talk about, and yeah, I started using Brilliant because I saw it advertised a lot and it seemed interesting to me, and I'm hoping that by doing a bunch of puzzles and problems every day, my brain can stop being so terrible. It's just like Dr. Kawashima always said, you know, your brain training, you gotta do your brain, get your brain age down. And I see that I have such a hard time remembering stuff these days, even short term, that I gotta do something about it. So I'm currently doing a combination of learning to program through that and some other things. I want to focus on programming more because there are projects that I've done this end of last year that I want to do better versions of this year, but also be able to do it without ChatGPT hand-holding me the whole time. So the Castle Keep, was it? And the homeless here sure are daring. Oh my god. I remember there was something like this in one of the dreams I had. One where I was none other than Sakamoto Ryoma. It's from Asian. For some reason, I enlisted in the Shinsengumi, though I doubt the real Sakamoto Ryoma ever would. And toward the end, I was at the top of the Castle Keep, battling an evil mastermind. But for a dream, that sunrise was damn beautiful. Strange how vivid everything was. Perhaps this is a memory from a past life?
I remember this.
Yeah, right. That'd be ridiculous. Dream. Someone who enjoys logical puzzles programming is fun. I like logical puzzles. I struggle with the language of programming, but I like the conceptual parts of it make my brain hurt after a certain point, so I've decided to double down and actually try and get my brain to understand the stuff that is problematic for me, and in doing so, hopefully I'll stop being such an airhead. Genuinely, Kawashima really helped me back in the day. I'll never be good at maths, but I got so much better playing that in Brain Academy. Yeah, and like basic math skills seem to have left me as well. It's just since becoming an artist, I've gotten worse at every other aspect of using my brain, I guess. Piecing logic together with syntax. Yeah, and you know, I started the thing and it asks you like, what's your level? And the way that it does the what's your level thing is quite cool. Like it says, it's like print hello world, or is it like while loop? There's like a basic while loop. Do you understand this? Do you understand this? Do you understand this? The third one was like, what was the third one? It was like for I in 5, you know, how you do like a loop that runs a set number of times. That, like, my brain starts to get confused at that point. I know it's the simplest thing ever, really, but it's just the syntax of it. So I started just before that, and I'm gonna force myself to keep practicing this until I get it. increment encounters, yeah. I recognize that I'm pretty good at anything that's sort of related to engineering that is like linear, like physical engineering with machines. Anything that's linear, I can do that. But when it has to go back on itself, I get confused. So I'm going to try and fix that. Become smart.
Fancy game of shogi when we're free?
Maybe. I like shogi. It sharpens the mind.
You always hated how program examples always use I, because that becomes the de facto thing that you write for all your programs, right? When it could just mean, it could be anything else. Like, yeah, like a count variable. That would actually make more sense to me.
Crap, what about the energy bill? I get through my whole itinerary.
Sounds useful for sorting out errands. Although I get the feeling you lose most of your games.
Don't out me, Kiryu.
All right. Bond's getting deeper.
It's one of the reasons I play puzzle games so much. It keeps my brain good at problem solving. And you get a good dopamine hit from it. Indeed, I really liked the Locked Doors Paradox. That was a game that I have, and it's just a bunch of like little mini door puzzles that, you know, tactile ones. They're quite fun. Well, I'll let you know how Brilliant is. Like, I always see people, you know, advertising it because they're sponsored, and so I take it with a pinch of salt. But basically, it's Duolingo, but for maths puzzles and science and stuff. But I'm trying it because also, in addition to Python, which is the main language I want to focus on, it has a bunch of stuff about large language models, which I'm also working with.
You take boxing classes?
Yeah, it was originally just.
Karlev, I've not done programming since I did Asteroids type game for college in Game Maker. I did an Asteroids game once in ActionScript when I was a kid.
That's great.
Yeah, I'll back you up if you're ever in a tight spot. You know, the old 1-2.
Good to know.
Python is a good starting point. It is. Yeah, I've used it quite a lot. I used it to do the scripts that I wrote that translated Jinsei game. But again, I leaned a lot on ChatGPT for that, and I'd like to be more independent. So I can see a problem and solve it more easily.
Hey, Kiryu-san, feel like taking a break?
C# I'll be using in Unity-related stuff.
How about Plage? They make the best latte.
Large. Are we actually going to Plage for a latte? That's dance equipment. And we've almost got all of the Bond stuff. C++ could eat a dick. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things, like, I can see its application, and there's a lot of people using it in the industry. It's very quick, I think, is why people use it. Like, its libraries are really good because everyone's using it. But, to learn it, I prefer something a bit more straightforward. It's a miserable programming language to actually use. I see. What's used to do with web pages? HTML, CSS, and jQuery if you really want to do some fancy shit. PHP, SQL. Oh, okay, yeah, those two. I never thought of SQL as a programming language. I suppose it is. I just always think of it as like the format that I used to use. XML is too, right? But I use XML as a format for, like, note-taking. I can't think of the countless times I'd have to throw somebody off a bridge. Memories. But yeah, I stopped using XML as a format for my documents. It was fun because I could make tabs and stuff, but now I just use Markdown because I use Obsidian, which is wonderful. It's a query language officially, but it needs to be used with PHP. SQL is really good for like storing massive amounts of text data that in searchable ways, right? It's that sort of application. Yo! The OG!
Hey, Hamako-san.
Well, if it isn't Sayako. How's business? Raking in the cash, hon?
My club's doing okay.
She's the one that put up Ichiban in 7
Okay, then we must be more or less the same. Not
when he
much
needed
to do
somewhere to
during
live.
slow hours, you know. Anyway, I see you brought an unfamiliar face with you.
I've only recently arrived in town.
Also, that jacket's fucking sick, and I want it.
Taichi Suzuki.
Come on now. What's with the fake name?
Huh? What fake name?
Don't play dumb with me. That awkward introduction of yours made it so obvious.
Was it really that awkward?
Maybe it's better if we just cut the
Programming Raspberry Pis for different things every now and then, but mostly with tutorials. It didn't feel much like learning. That's
I'll play along. Taichi Suzuki-san, was it?
It's like one of those things, right? Like, I've done that too. Like, I've made programs for stuff when I needed to and learned the stuff I needed when I needed it. But if you don't keep doing it, it just disappears, and then I'm just copying, you know, I'm not really learning anything. I'm just taking a chunk and then rewording it, reverse engineering it to work for me.
She's been in Ijincho longer.
I've always done that. I've always reverse engineered stuff and never really learned. So
More aptly, a ghost haunting it.
So what's the story? You girls dump Ichiban for a new man?
Suzuki-san here helped me and Kasuga out of a bind. He's even more notorious than
I've been thinking of picking up one of those
Careful not to show disrespect, lest you embarrass yourself.
Enough of that. Keep up that talk.
this little NVIDIA Jetson Linux things that are built for
Looks like we have a real gentleman here.
language model running and stuff to offload everything to that.
How should I put this? The two of us used to work for
But I'm gonna learn some stuff first to see if I need it or not.
Never met back then.
If I get a functional program that I then need to run on a piece of hardware, then I'll think about that more.
The two of them were in Hawaii until recently, too.
Huh. You guys must be real close if you went on vacation.
You're gonna do ad blocking at network level, that's genius.
Suzuki-san, why don't you stay a while? Have some tea with me.
Just you and me?
What? I'm not gonna eat you up or anything. Oh, are you too busy to have one cup of tea with an old hag like me?
Sure, why not?
All right. Let's have that cup of tea.
They just announced a new Jetson. Yeah, it's pretty powerful for what it is. And it's only like $250 as a hobbyist. It's basically designed to be a hobbyist's AI unit. Like, you offload all of your stuff. If you're using language models to do projects, whether they've, because it's got like a 12-pin as well.
Your shop?
You know, people use it to make like cameras that recognize stuff and display it on a screen and stuff like that. Like any AI-related projects that you can do, the idea is that it's an affordable, relatively affordable kind of hobbyist model.
Charge you for that.
No, I'm.
It's a beefed up Raspberry Pi with an NVIDIA GPU on it.
Remember that politician, Ryo Aoki? A few years back, he came to a Ijincho.
And I think it uses ARM
He made
and
claim
Linux.
that Bleach Japan, the MPO, would build shelters. Said that girls who work in places like this, and their families, could live there free of charge and get job training. Sounded like a brilliant idea. Now that's real philanthropy, I thought. He even told me I could be the dorm mother. So I was near ready to sell this place off.
Why is this place still standing?
The VOD.GG/ad-free script still works in conjunction with Tamper Monkey for ad blocking. Yeah, uBlock is sort of dead now, isn't it? I've had this problem too, for YouTube more than anything.
I made my girls go to a shelter, but it ended up being a mousetrap. Lion's Lair, actually. They were all arrested and deported. The ones working here now are all new. The kind of girls who come work for me don't even have family back home. That's why they stay here in Ijincho. I was duped all because I was careless. Now I have no idea how any of those poor souls are doing.
That's too bad.
Sorry to hear it. But it sounds like you had no way of knowing that happened.
But the thing is, I should have known. Ichiban and them saw right through Ryo Aoki. They even had their suspicions about the shelter. Yeah, they tried to warn me, but I still went and got myself fooled. I even yelled at Ichiban, telling him not to doubt Aoki's good intentions.
You're not the one at fault, Hamako-san. It's real Aoki.
I know that, sure, but...
Sip.
Never got to apologize to Ichiban for yelling at him. Now it's been years since, so I completely botched the timing. And knowing him, he might not even remember that one minor detail. So I wondered, maybe I don't need to apologize. And I never stopped wondering since.
So they get you.
Decided to confide in me? So I could be your messenger?
Come on. I'm not that shameless. Nah, I just wanted someone to hear me out, I guess. But there's no way I could tell Namba or Saiko. Nah, I don't need them seeing me weak and vulnerable.
And you thought I'd be a good confidant?
Well, Ichiban respects you, doesn't he? And you were with him until recently. Anyway, did he say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
This is the chance to grow.
Sorry, this is the first time I've heard about this. But as far as I know, he's not the type of guy who'd bear a grudge. If you really did offend him, wouldn't he just call you out?
Yeah, maybe so.
So yeah, the specs are pretty nice on that thing. I was sort of looking for
taking up your time on my
a mini PC at one point with an Nvidia card in that could just handle all the stream stuff, and I'm wondering if that machine could do that, but I'd have to stick like an ARM version of Windows or a Linux installation of all the stuff I use on it. I just don't really want to deal with that right now.
Closure.
I think the Switch 2 board leaked recently or something. I had a thing this morning about it.
But recently, some things came up in my life that...
Or a photo of it, supposedly, but it's probably on one of those sites where it's just bullshit. It's no longer in my list, so I can't see. But, you know, CES is soon, so there'll be a lot of new things to look at, I suppose. I think having to tie up all those loose ends like this lady wants to do.
No one can live life without having a single regret. That's impossible. But you can take matters into your own hands and try to make the best of what life dealt you.
So you're
Next
saying
week.
I
That's cool.
apologize to Ichiban? Well, what if he says, I don't remember anything like that, and laughs in my face for bringing it up now?
If he finds out that it's been eating at you for a long time, there's no way he'd laugh. That's just
Because he's the best person in the world.
I promise you that.
Infallible. Fallibly infallible.
Saiko and Sun Hee waited
Or
on
infallibly
my
fallible.
They're doing what? Did you really have to put it that way?
Well, at any rate.
The leaks never answer any questions we have. Yeah, they're, you know, people are so hungry for that
I'm
Switch
actually
2
looking
news.
forward to the next time I see Ichiban.
That's so. Glad to hear. Also, the tea was delicious. I should get going now.
We'll get a direct in like
Don't tell Saiko or anyone about
March,
it. You
maybe?
hear?
I don't know. I just throw it out a random month. It just feels like that time.
Hardened old ghost. So I can't have them think I've gone soft.
Don't worry. I can keep a secret.
Someone could tell me when historically directs happened and it'll be that exact time again. Upscaling details and back compatibility details. Yes. Sorry, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I want them to fix
Must be a great man.
FPS boosts for older titles that struggle on the Switch. So, and yeah, I had to sell everything when I moved here, and I ended up getting rid of my Switch as well, because I figured by the time I was going to play it again for some new game, the Switch 2 would probably be out. So, you know, easy slam dunk. Yeah, just like make everything run better, and then don't change the format. Yeah, you can put more shit on your cartridges now, and you don't have to worry about the performance so much. Brilliant. Now we can get more first-party titles. Third-party titles, sorry. It's also Nintendo. Yeah, they're gonna buy as many cheap things as they can to stick in their machine, so... Like PlayStation, Sony, they've always gone with the idea that they'll spend money to make money. Like, they'll put in the top-end shit in their consoles and sell them at a loss until they start becoming profitable. Whereas Nintendo will be like, yeah, we're gonna buy, like, 5 million CPUs that nobody wants anymore because they're cheap as hell, and we'll build, like, a low-powered thing that barely runs. But it'll run Nintendo first-party games because we know what we're doing with those, that hardware, before anyone else. Hamako to Dondoko Island. One great machine, one unpopular one. You know we all want Wii too. And I'm not talking about the Wii U, I'm talking about Wii. The OG. Motion controls for before their time, and we need them back in a big way so that we can all play Wii tennis. Yeah, what's this? Oh, Summertime Groove. The Wii Fit board is now the entire console. You just tie it to your shoes and you can play games on the go, as long as it's Wii Fit. Our new console is the Nintendo mobile phone, and you can only play mobile games now.
It's my turn.
You wanna fight?
Please, no.
Looking for a show.
Here we go.
You want some?
Medium well.
Have fun with this. Hope this hurts.
The HP remaster of Escape from Bug Island. It's the game we all want, really, isn't it? What if I did that as a thing? And like, you know, I like to do mods that nobody asked for. What if I just did an HD upscale of Escape from Bug Island for Dolphin? It will take a serious fuck up for them to switch, no pun intended, all of the hybrid handheld model at this point. It would. Switch is still selling like tons, and like look how long the DS lasted. But they just kept releasing the DS over and over. I will pay you. I could probably do it in an afternoon, to be honest. I'll have a look. Hang on. I gotta write down a note. I can't make it run better, but I can make it look better. So I won't be doing anything you can't do by just upscaling it on your new machine. There we go. Notes. Actually, this is the thing I needed to do, is to set up fleeting note. Oh, I've got one. Oh yeah, of course I have. Mod ideas. If I could automate that, then that'd be brilliant. Anyway. I'll become a very prolific streamer like Maximilian Dude. And get a whole team to help me make Bug Island great again. Shoot for the moon. You should, yeah, that anime. God, that was so bad. The Bug Island adjacent anime that I saw on Netflix that one time. It was a movie. Gratuitous.
We should relish this moment.
It's fun, isn't it? We have fun here. Namba's catch of the day. But why is this alley so bad? Like, everyone wants to kill me here. They tell you to have goals. This is mine. Does this hit between? No, I don't think it is.
Here we go.
I sort of hoped it'd hit that other dude as well. Go on, Namba, do it. Ah, just a little off there. What do you have? Charm, reduce defense, give cold. Yeah, she's like full support in this, but we really needed the we could probably change her now. We just needed the heals, but she gets some much better ones later on. Allow me. Bonk. No, that guy just like smashed his head on the wall. It's a good thing he was wearing a hard hat. You could have killed a man. Beat.
That's a good spot. I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for spear fishing.
Cognitive enhancers.
I bet you were good at it.
Although I did get into it with a giant octopus once. That was a difficult fight. We both had a lot of pride at stake.
I do say this with a straight face.
Do you have one story that ends normally?
All right.
I did have to fight a giant octopus.
Complete.
Friends forever. Friends forever. It's a great song by Puffy. Actually.
I feel like I've gotten to know you pretty well now.
I suppose so.
There's a time I was just like massively obsessed with Puffy.
That's an honor coming from you.
Amiyumi.
Follow me. Well, there's a spot I'd like to show you. Sunrise Bridge.
Lead the way. Should I open it?
Okay, so that's the Bond. The Bond quests we can do are in these very specific locations. Are they on the map? Or do I have to find Sunrise Bridge? Which I guess is here. Yeah, it's not on the map, so I'm gonna go and see what that does. You took my breath away. No, I don't want to get in the cab. No, thank you. Thank God you mean Amiyumi. But is there another artist called Puffy that's terrible? Oh, you're talking about P. Diddy? Is that one of his... Oh, like Puff Daddy? Oh no, fuck that. You know, I actually, I don't know why I did this, but I loaded up my MySpace page, or I tried to find my MySpace page like a couple weeks ago, and P. Diddy's on like my followers or whatever, or like something I followed back then maybe, and I was just like, how do I log in and unfollow P. Diddy from a MySpace account? You don't want to be followed by P. Diddy, this is true. But we're at Sunrise Bridge. Get in the sea! Ah, he bounced off the wall.
Here we go.
Don't worry. Kiryu's got you covered. That's one way to get a man out of a fight. Fucking hell, Jesus! His own heel dropped him in the skull.
There's more where this came from.
Okay, we'll just go up here. Yeah, that was a jam too. Please keep playing that. Yes! We got that Persona jams. Aliens. Harbor Light. Daddy-san's waiting for me inside, drinking by himself.
So, let's catch up. For the record, Taichi's safely back in Okinawa by now. Saw him off at the airport personally.
I've never heard his English voice. I didn't realize he had like generic,
That cabaret fight shouldn't sour his
like
memory
Chicago gangster, like cop, or like noir cop voice.
Thank you, Date-san.
Yeah, she was just drinking alone at a bar.
Start thanking me. We need to talk about what's next.
Hmm?
Come on. Taichi's far from the
He's
only one
perfect.
you've shut out.
The gumshoe,
You've been
that's
dead
it.
to the world. How many years?
That's what I'm supposed to be. Dead men don't keep in touch. The Daidoji faction made that clear. They only back me as long as I stick to the shadows.
Then what
It's like
happened?
Sam and Max.
There's video evidence of Kazuma Kiryu still walking the earth. Force majeure, as the French call it, out of our hands. Daidoji say anything about that yet?
No, nothing so far.
As I thought.
That is
Anyway.
T-chan's Vtuber.
What are you trying to say, Date-san?
Only that, the way I see it, the Daidoji faction has reason to loosen your leash a bit. If circumstances align for a near miss or two with old friends, they'll likely be too occupied to care.
Maybe. But you're forgetting. I keep my promises, whether I'm forced to or not.
Oh, I'm
Did you know the lower lip can stretch entirely over the human head?
break your word, did it? You keep your distance, they never know you're there.
This is the VA for Goofy? Oh my god, he's the best character now.
And if I were one of them, I'd be none too happy.
Bloody hell. Does that backbone of yours ever bend?
I hear it now. Come on!
How about this then? You know what Kamurocho's like these days. With the Tojo and Omi put to pasture.
With the Tojo and Omi put to pasture, the Yakuza are just through memory. Petty criminals fill that gap.
They're too insignificant to pin down.
Bill Farmer.
Cops have nothing to hold on to with them.
I get it. So what?
It's the dark
Some
part of
Kamurocho
Kiryu's
folk
heart.
think it's worse than ever. Reminds me, Akiyama's gone quiet lately.
Akiyama.
Did that in OG Yakuza 1 as well. Damn. That's like a hell of a role reprisal.
You can't find him? Date-san, when was the last time you two spoke?
Just
Christmas.
after the dissolution, I suppose. He caught when Kazuma Kiryu might have had a hand in it. Akiyama went hunting for anything he could find, but came back with nothing more than rumors. He rang me up late one night during his investigations. I've tried calling him since, but there's never an answer. He might have finally left town.
What? So he just disappeared? Do you even know if he's alive?
The thought occurred to me, so I've kept a watch going.
It's just incredible, like...
The police don't know. Are you worried? He's just one of plenty you've turned your back on, after all.
By the way, Bill Farmer is in fact the voice of Sam in Sam and Max Hit the Road, so we were really on it with that one.
I'm concerned now that I know he's missing. Akiyama's a special case, however.
Maybe so. I'd venture to say, as he goes, so too goes the city.
No fucking way, right? I just looked it up. I was like, it sounds too much like him for it not to be the same. And Bill's been going such a long time, right? So he could have
I
been.
thought I'd been clear. This whole bucket kick list of yours is an opportunity. You and the Daidoji can stay honest with each other while we get you some closure on things.
And now all I see is Sam.
Akiyama too. I'll dig him up somehow.
He's played a detective, a dog thing, and a dog detective.
Think.
I can't use these things together.
You spent practically half your life on those streets.
The people who meant the most to me are dead. Kazuma-san, Yumi, even Nishiki. I still visit their graves. In fact, I was just there recently. to say I'll be with them soon.
God's sake. All right, let's focus on the ones who are still above ground.
Bend forward, little buddy.
Because, like it or not, that includes you, for now. So who else, hmm?
It's enough just to see you, Date-san.
How's that daughter of yours doing?
Huh? Saya? Oh, she's fine. She's married now. 3 kids.
She's... doesn't that mean you're a grandfather? I don't believe it. You never thought to tell me?
Because that's not what we're here to talk about, damn it. All right. Quit trying to distract me, would you?
Grandpa Sam.
Take your time if you have to.
Grandpa Goofy.
Think of Kamurocho, okay? I know there's someone there.
Kamurocho locals that I knew. Well, I guess there's Kazuki and Yuya.
There you go. That's a great call, in fact. Kazuki and Yuya. They're doing well, last I checked.
He was the owner of Stardust, yes. It's actually the game we played just before this, wasn't it? So that's fresh in my memory.
But it's up and running again.
Is that so?
Yep, now that we have that settled, I only have to come up with a plan. Some way the Daidoji faction will write off as a coincidence, just in case. Like with Taichi, we need the perfect setting. Give me a bit of time.
Whatever you say. I'll go along with this because I trust you. Thanks, Date-san.
How about the largest bowl of yarn in the world?
This is something I want to do. There's no need for one word of appreciation.
You're a good kid, Date-san. But now, it's about justice. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Right, Survive Bar's got everything we need, but I guess we'll do this too. Survive. It's a great bar, but it doesn't hold a candle to Serena. I let loose a little too much last time and sang like crazy. I had to thank Nanber and the others for hanging out with me. But that said, karaoke really is a mysterious thing. It's nothing like working up the sweat from fighting or hitting the batting cages. Sure, you still feel exhausted, but in a pleasant way, as yin and yang. What's really fascinating is how you might even catch a glimpse of someone's true colors depending on what song they choose to sing. Alright. I was the only person singing back then. I'll have to listen to everyone else's picks next time. Well, are we only missing one from the first Yokohama set? And I know exactly where it is. It's behind those goons that are blocking me. Can't get in there. Not strong enough.
I see you got here quick. Should have known you two would hustle.
What's up?
Yeah, what took you?
Some boys.
Hey, Zhao! Jungi-han!
How are you? It's been so long.
Indeed. I see you two are as lively as ever.
Well, hello there. Taichi Suzuki-san.
Smile, Kiryu. It's the holiday.
I've seen you two
It's not.
around.
It's just, you know.
He used to lead the Yokohama Leomon.
Smile, Kiryu.
And I'm sure you remember Jungi-han.
He is smiling.
Sunny filled me in on the details, including those about your condition.
Did she? Guess that saves us some time. Who are they?
Some local detectives. I call them up every now and again to keep me informed on Ijincho's latest and greatest. They're still in the trial phase, of course.
I'm so hype right now. As it, Kiryu Pog is still one of our channel emotes. I gotta do those this year. I gotta make some new emotes.
Huh. On that note, looks like your detective doesn't recognize our man Kiryu-san.
All I have to do is make faces and take screenshots.
As they say.
Nah, I'll get an artist. I like the work that they do.
Sawashiro's a hard man to read, I'll admit. Depending on how deep he's in with Ebina, we may want to rethink our approach.
It's your judgment cameo.
Hard to read. After Takabe, the next chairman, went to prison.
Still playing that.
But hearing this puts a lot into perspective.
Yeah?
Or rather, I started it and then it's been on the back burner for half a year.
Suspected of handing his men illegal firearms. Apparently, there was a rat.
It's really fun though. I like that game.
Like Ebina.
Why?
I heard a Seiryu clan informant leaked the details that led to Takabe's arrest. Now, if Ebina was truly after a second-grade dissolution, he wouldn't need his superior out of the picture. So at the time, we never pinned him as the traitor. However, if the dissolution is merely a ruse, and his true goal was to take the reins of the Seiryu clan, then it's all but certain that Takabe's arrest is his doing.
Is it possible he wanted to split up the Yakuza, but then change his mind after swearing up himself?
Or maybe he joined the Seiryu clan intending to take over from the start. And to do that, he even sacrificed his career with the police.
Really liked it. Don't remember where you stopped. It's probably just something else came along. Or the scope of the game reared its ugly head.
Ebina, I bet he'd have some
And something more convenient, so.
Assuming he's not on board with Ebina's plans, like Kasuga says.
For me, it's usually that something else comes out that I'm more interested in.
Knows how to contact the guy.
And then it's hard to pick a game up again when you don't know what the story was doing.
Ebina's not breathing down his neck.
Judgment's pretty good for that though. Like its first few chapters are pretty self-contained, and I sort of remember what the story was doing, so I could probably just pick it up and carry on. But this is why with Metaphor, I'm going to just play it non-stop until I've done it, because I don't want to forget what I was doing and then have to get back into it again. Hey bruh, how's it going? Wait, why don't you get... Oh, there we go. Bark.
Well.
Tender. I lost another friend. Care for a drink? That's alright, I got some business to take care of anyhow. Perhaps that's the right call, nevertheless, a strong drink does the heart good now and then. Come on back when you're up to it. Least I can do is buy you around. Thanks, I'll do that. But I actually want you to make me a sandwich, if you still do that here at Survive Bar, please. Let me just... Okay, he won't do it anymore. What other checks did we have? Oh, yes. It just play the Valkyria Chronicles music. Guys, the song is really cool. You're gonna love it. You likely had something else come along. I should check my trophies and that'll tell me the story. Indeed. In fact, I think that game's pretty good about recapping. Do me a favor, play me the normal what if. Okay. You never got bored listening to this song. This is a much more appropriate song for Survive Bar. Get you guys there.
Give me a smile. Try a sad face. Try a sad face. Try a sad face. Now pose. Try a sad face.
They won't listen, chat. Oh, you ready for Metaphor and its music? I've been really trying not to stream Metaphor, and I've decided to do YouTube videos for it just so that I can play it in my own time. Then I can save my streams for other things. But my god, I really wanted to. But I know that if I do that, I'm just gonna struggle to keep up with it, and then it's gonna take another year. So it'll be on YouTube. It'll just be less commentary, probably a lot more chill than this. You wanted to do a reload version for P4? Ah, that'd be so good. Like, P4 deserves it. That Persona 3 reload looks incredible. It's another one of those games I wanted to play, but I just don't have the time. Metaphor is such a similar base, I guess, that I would rather play something like that that's a little bit new and interesting. Something that I haven't done before, new franchise.
What's up?
But one day maybe I'll get around to P3 reload. Life is long. It's the longest thing anyone ever does. Let's do it. You wonder if P6 will be university students.
Sawashiro speaking.
I don't think the structure in a university is quite as convenient for storytelling, but you know, it could be interesting.
Care to tell me
Like, school is one of those things where it's like, no, you have to be here at these times, so it sort of pulls you back there.
Well, that's unfortunate. Now things are rather busy on my end.
Maybe there'll be university students with some sense of responsibility that actually go to all their lectures.
You're nothing but a talking head to those men. And your hands are full doing what exactly? Wiping Ebina's ass?
Yes.
Cute. If it was Ichi who said that, I'd have slit his throat right now.
Then maybe you should say that to my face. Or are you too much of a coward?
I'm at the Seiryu clan warehouse at the
The jobs could be a lot more, like, a slightly more adult Persona game. And it's more about the work.
But it won't be a private meeting.
Work-school balance.
We've got men posted up at every corner. And I doubt they'll appreciate intruders.
You gotta pay your bills on time. Oh shit. Too real.
Fair enough.
Well, if you're that dead set on it, I won't bother talking you down. Best of luck.
Okay, so Sawashiro doesn't seem
take that exactly?
that upset about it.
See Sawashiro, we'll be facing down enemies left and right.
Yep, sure sounded like it.
If you ask me, I think Sawashiro wanted to meet
Yeah.
us.
Yeah?
Just think about it. If he wasn't interested, he never would have given his location or the warning at the end.
Like, he's got a position where he can't exactly help you, but he's not saying no.
Wait a sec. So does this mean he's actually on our side?
Well, hell, let's get our asses over to him then.
However, there's a chance
Yeah, he could just be saying, come here and get yourselves beaten up. That's fine by me.
set foot into that warehouse,
But surely he knows.
hordes of Yakuza only to find Ebina waiting.
These people are not to be trifled with.
Know whether Sawashiro's lying or not.
Only way to know for sure is to pay him a visit.
As risky as it sounds, I guess we don't have much choice.
Guess not.
Okay, then why don't I lend you a hand?
Huh?
Huh? What? I'm not invited?
No, we could use your help, if it's all right.
You think I'd rather chill here and let Sunhee hog all the fun?
No.
I love his shoes.
If you two make a big scene, it could disturb what little peace hangs in the balance.
That's why we have you to keep the scales from tipping.
You make it sound so simple.
I won't deny that we could use an extra ally.
No, we've got a party already.
Position. Won't it cause problems for you to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
Hey, there are problems in Ijincho as it is. And we've got the Seiryu themselves to thank. And it's them who started this shit. So I say, we shove some back in their faces. Besides, if I let my position hold me back, what kind of lame-ass friend would I be? That isn't stopping you, right? Whoops. May have spoken out of turn there.
No, I think I'm the one who's guilty of that. Forgive me. I take it you're on board?
Huh, I suppose. I won't welcome him with open arms or anything, but maybe a pat on the head will do.
Sheesh. What do I gotta do to get on your good side? It's all good. Let's get out there and kick some ass together.
In the previous game, they gave me shower right at the end, and then I was just like, I'm kind of already used to these guys now. I tried to use him, though. He was good in the arena.
Back to spice up the party.
At this point, we're basically unstoppable, right?
Must be nice.
Who's the weakest
link?
link?
To yourselves.
Nanba right now is the weakest link. Is that my boy Robbie Damon? You tell me. I wouldn't know. I spent so much time with... Like, I don't play a lot of games with English voice acting, so it's actually one of those things that I don't know that much about. Like, a lot of these are... You know, everyone knows the common actors that are in everything, you know, Nolan North, Troy Baker, etc. But, yeah. Wow. What are we doing? You sounded like Prompto. Goro Akechi. Is there not a karaoke redeem reward? Let me check on that for you, because I'm not sure where I am right now. I've got a lot of buttons. This one, and then I press this one, and then I press this one. Yeah, let me check on that for you. I was wondering about the rewards and whether or not I had them turned on. Oh, okay, let's not do that. Let's use Opera, thanks. That's already logged in. Stream. I should just pin this tab so I always have it. Robbie, in his red and yellow car, that's naughty. Now then. Yeah, I had so many rewards, I think I might have just consolidated them into one, but I'll let you know. Where do they put those now? Gosh, this needs a little bit of a rework, Twitch, I think. Just the back end slightly. It's under power-ups and channel points. There we go. Then you manage those. And then so they've added some power-ups, which I guess are just like generic shit that I can't turn off. Cool. We have got Get Crank, Toreba, minigame choice. Yes. So the answer is minigame choice is what you're looking for. And then you tell me what you want. And the reason for that is there are a bunch of minigames that are just kind of about the same length, but then Toreba is cheaper because it's easier and quicker, and arcades are longer so they cost more. So I didn't specify every minigame, I just put it under minigame choice. Player's choice. And of course, it's time to sing. John, just join up with us again. Thanks, Karlov. We'll get right on that. To be honest, I'd forgotten because it's been so long since I've used it. Sure you want to jump in like that? Maybe we do a little training just to be safe. Probably a good idea in the long run. Yeah, probably. Never know what'll be waiting for us. Alright then, I've got just the thing. What's that? Recently, a building under construction here in Agentshaw caught fire. Once it was put out, they basically left the place to rot. Ah, another dungeon? These days, there's talk of some strange group holed up inside. Supposedly, it's now their hideout. So you're saying we just go and beat up a bunch of random guys for fun? Brand new gang in the scene. Well then, I can't imagine you're just going to ignore them, huh? Exactly. I want to investigate. Figure out who they are and get rid of them if need be. Right. What better way to sharpen our skills? Not only that, but it'll save me the trouble too. Win-win, far as I'm concerned.
Got it.
Then let's check this place out. Where can we find it? West of Carriage Highway. I've sent in one of my officers there already. He can fill us in. Sion-hee is on it. Remember when she was like first meeting Kiryu and like proper fangirling internally? That was really fun.
It's like, oh my god, I hope I don't say the wrong thing in front of Kiryu's dad. It's my Oshi.
I could use 40 winks.
Palov! It's 500 yen for a song and I give you... Usually I give you...
Guess I'm up.
Do I give you 3? I think I give you 3. But if you can't think of 3, then that's okay. Right. Where do we go to? Bakamitai and then Spring Breeze, Hands, Machine Gun Kiss, Like a Butterfire at the bottom. Please. Take your pick. Oh god, it's the English one, I forgot. Sure. If I could love the one I love, let's go. Everybody get your glow sticks out and your tambourines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Kazuma in the house. Ones and twos. This song's for anyone who's ever had their heart broken.
Oh my god. Now I understand.
In pieces.
This is amazing.
Living in an empty room, hanging curtains to block out the view.
Block that hateful sun.
The sink and clutter surrounds me, and I spend all of my time
Damn,
thinking of
dishwasher's broke.
Oh no.
When my sink was clean.
Dude.
The landlord knows, but he won't help.
Fucked up.
Sing. Come on.
Kiryu, why are you so sad? My thumb is too cold to do that.
Oh, please, come back to me. Oh, yeah.
Damn, he's good.
Real life. The pain it never stops. Oh, yeah. The plates keep piling up. You could be the only one. I used to worry about life. I used to worry about the world. I used to worry about my followers. I lost you. I lost myself. I bought a new dishwasher. But I don't think I got the right kind. For my thing, anyway. I need to talk to the guy at the store again.
Just make anything up, Kiryu. Just make anything up. It's fine, we'll put it in the song. My dishwasher is broken. Yeah, my hands are so cold because my window is open that I can't press the buttons fast, so I had to change my grip halfway through the song. I'm going to close my window and unplug my headphones, which have been charging this whole time. And turn on the heating. Oh my god. Kiryu fighting his own demons. Well, like it's just out of nowhere. My dishwasher is broken. All right. Do you want another song? We'll give you another song.
Okay, well, looks like I'm up.
Holy fuck, it's called up there. Yeah, it's called In Here. You missed it. You missed the... Oh, I want to do this song. Kiryu crying about his dishwasher. This one's good. I'm gonna do it.
Cheer along or you're all dead.
It's okay. Hold up.
Loving it, yeah! Sunhee! Sunhee! Born again! Let's fly high like a butterfly!
It's drowning in its greed, the wicked trap was sprung. Tangled in the threads of its deeds.
Tangled in its crimes!
Like fate's good struggling in a net. Its brittle wings are torn by the tears as it
You tore your wings, now cry!
Is this Evanescence in Yakuza?
A butterfly with no wings is a moth in the flame.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Why am I so bad at this today? I didn't know he liked rap metal. I will carry you. I do anything you tell me now. You just say it. That's how I look at chat now. Yeah, he's doing the rap metal part of an Evanescence song. Oh my god, the English karaoke is cracking me up. I love that they just basically said, make up whatever you want for the interjections. And to show me a video, wonderful. Let's figure that one out. My god. Okay, so yeah, Kiryu's Seonhee just saying, clap for me or you're dead. I love it. Okay, we've got to show me a video, so I'm gonna pause here and pull this up. Oh my god. Kiryu's rap metal. It just cracks me up. Right, so I think I have a window capture for opera, right? In fact, I do. But it's set to something entirely different. Okay, Karloff has requested a video with channel points. We're going to watch a video. How do I have a blank page that doesn't have all this stupid news on it? I'm going to fix that. Here we go. I do this the old-fashioned way. Whoa, I'm freaking out. Here we go.
Let's get to the top.
Yes! It's our boy Majima. Here to sing for us. I've seen this guy do Song and Dance live now. That's the thing I did. He's about as good at karaoke as I expected. Whoa. I'm just speechless. Well done, Majima. This is wonderful. It's so serious. Hey, look. 24-hour Cinderella. Well, that was great. Thank you for sharing this video with us. Goodness me, that was a lot. I think we should do a karaoke show that has this same energy someday. Oh yeah, if I didn't live in a shared accommodation and was doing the stream at the early morning, I would absolutely do that. He's basically just Majima IRL. He is. He's wonderful. He was on like the stage at TGS doing like some stuff from the new game, and it was wicked. Remember when he was relatively normal for a whole game? Yeah, that's my first introduction to the guy, and then I was just like, man, he's awesome. And then he just kept being awesome, even though he becomes an entirely different character pretty much after that point. It's from Dead Souls. That's a game that needs a remaster so that we can play it, you know, on modern consoles, because it's there, it's in the past. I guess we'll do some buddy links since we have them. The drink link stuff is important for us to do because it gives us so many benefits in combat, but I think we've basically done them all once we get through these.
Hey there, Kiryu-san. Are you here for a drink? You, sure that'll be okay?
No need to worry about me.
It also controls like absolute ass. Yeah, it could be modernized.
Since you're already here, there just so happens to be a seat right next to me.
Great. I'll take you up on that. So, Saiko, you're a mama over at a cabaret club?
I'm not just a mama. I'm the owner of the whole joint. After the previous owner passed away, one thing led to another, and I ended up taking over. The younger girls are usually the ones serving the customers, but sometimes I lend them a hand too.
Guess I should be paying you for this conversation then.
Mm-hmm. Cough it up, mister.
Yeah, don't test her, man.
But I guess you did help us out before, Kiryu-san, so let's just call it even. I won't be taking any money from you. Oh, whoops. I should be calling you Suzuki-san instead, right?
Sorry for giving you trouble.
It'd make me happy if you could call me by my real name around our friends. There aren't any enemies here anyway.
Sounds good. That's easier for me too. Well, I can't speak for the rest of our motley crew, but I'll just call you Kiryu-san. You know, you give off this air of sophistication, even when you're sipping a drink. You look like such a gentleman.
Same goes to you. You look like the very picture of elegance, sitting here, drinking alone.
Oh, yeah? Maybe working at the club has actually
Ooh.
sucked the youth out of me.
Thank you, Kiryu.
I'm sure that it takes more than youth and vigor alone to become a successful business owner.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe that's why the men who come on to me are starting to change up their pickup lines.
Really now? How so?
Well, they don't stop at dating. And by that, I mean they start hinting at marriage. Or, you know, things like that.
Those are some intense customers.
Oh, I see.
They're not like that at all around the younger girls. But I seem to attract a lot of customers like that. The type of guy who's looking to get hitched.
That's why.
Guess that means I'm at the right age.
Oh, maybe this is
People are
partially,
starting to look
apart
at me
from the
that way
fact
now.
that, you know,
At least
Kasuga's
that's the sort of
fucking
vibe I get.
insane tirade
Actually,
happened.
get this. One of the guys hitting on me is pretty rich, and he has a lot going for him.
But maybe she's just tired of that kind of thing because it happens all the time.
I wouldn't say that.
That was one of the
Honestly,
reasons she
I'm not
just went,
looking to
no.
get married. I'm plenty satisfied with how my life is right now. On the other hand, there's my twin sister. I keep thinking she needs to tie the knot with her boyfriend and settle down already. I mean, she's at the perfect age to get married. If she doesn't hurry, she'll let the chance slip by.
Something's not adding up here. If she's your twin, wouldn't that make her the same age as you?
I know. It's like the pot calling the kettle black. I'm aware I've just been making excuses, trying to justify myself.
As long as you know, I won't comment.
Do whatever you want.
By the way,
Hmm?
did Ichiban say anything about me when you guys were in Hawaii?
Let me think. But why do you ask? Are you worried about him?
Yeah, they haven't seen each other in a year
not
since that
exactly.
date.
I just haven't talked to him in a while. He did something that pissed me off.
Very well.
How long is a while?
Nah, just leave it. All that matters is that he's doing okay. Besides, this is Ichiban we're talking about. No matter where he goes, I can't imagine him being anything but his stubborn, cheerful self. Kiryu-san? What's up? Why'd you get all quiet?
Because he's about to lay one on you. Talking about another man in front of me.
You've got something to say to Kasuga. I'll hear you out. I don't mind playing the messenger.
Something I want to say to him? I can't really think of anything, though. But thank you for that.
It doesn't have to be right now. Offer's valid whenever you want. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Including when I'm a ghost.
Of course.
What can I say to that? You know, if I keep spending more time with you, Kasuga might get upset.
Oh, no. We're not like that at all. The two of us are just friends.
Sure.
Sure.
Let's drink again sometime when we get the chance.
No, really, it was... You should have seen it, man. You should have seen it,
I'd
Kiryu.
love to, in fact. Just make sure your health doesn't get any worse, Kiryu-san.
You got it. I look forward to doing this again.
Yeah, same here. It's been fun.
I haven't seen a man get murdered that hard since... Little son, if you know, you know. Oh, I'm curious. Let's keep going.
Hey, Saiko. Mind if I join you for a drink?
Yeah, go ahead.
We just
I've
had
been
one.
saving this seat just for you, Kiryu-san.
Since you only stood
Keep an
up
eye
12
on the
seconds
fiddler,
ago.
you know. Make sure he's not drinking too much.
That's so. I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you. When you're hitting on a woman, are you the attentive type? The kind of man who takes care of all of her needs?
I'd say so, yeah. But not to the point where I'd embarrass myself.
Have you ever given someone a bouquet?
That's not my style. I've never done that myself, but I think it's actually pretty bold.
Okay, But if a guy gave you enough roses to nearly fill your room every single day, that'd be crazy, right?
Yes.
And crazy expensive to boot.
But no, it'd mostly just be crazy. And also not particularly thoughtful, to be honest. It's just like, here's a bunch of shit. They're nice, but you know, it's just, here's your room's full of stuff again. Enjoy that. The craziest. I should have done that too. I almost want to pick the joke answer.
I'm with you there, but maybe I should have tried that back in the day.
Pick these flowers that will die.
Wait, seriously?
Please left me.
Well, I'm sure you could still pull it off, so don't take yourself out of the game just yet.
What about one really rare
Anyone
rose,
would be
though?
thrilled to get flowers from you, Kiryu-san. Honestly, it's kind of cute when a guy tries his best not to act embarrassed.
Right. Whatever you say. So what's with the rose talk? Did some guy actually try to woo you with a bouquet or two?
You're pretty sharp, Kiryu-san. That is spot on.
He must be quite the character then. Alright, I'm listening. So what kind of guy is he?
It's more thoughtful to get a proper
CEO
plan.
of some consulting firm that just started up here in Ijincho. He's young, only like a year older than me. After his first visit to the club, he asked me on a date, and I figured it wouldn't hurt to say yes. And ever since then, he's been sending me a ton of roses every day. To my club and to my home.
Sounds desperate.
It doesn't really bother me, and I just feel bad if I told him off for it.
You shouldn't, though. Was this pretty recent?
Yeah, like, since last month?
The guy seems head over heels for you. Those flowers can't be cheap either.
And on top of that, he even slips in stuff like marriage and our future.
Dude,
whenever we're
this
having a
guy's crazy.
So this CEO guy is the same customer who was pressing you about getting hitched.
Yep. I mean, honestly, he was a great guy on our date, and he does seem to know how to treat a woman. He's attentive, and he never runs out of things to talk about. And he's funny, too. Some girls might even call him perfect.
Seems like you don't think too badly of Mr. CEO either.
Huh. Does it come off that way? Oh, yeah. That reminds me.
What's up?
I heard Ichiban is doing just
Ah,
fine
yeah.
there.
Ichiban again,
hanging
huh?
around with that one girl, right? Chitose-chan?
Oh?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
So, what's she like?
Oh? The kind who would be phased by a ton of roses. I can't just give away her secrets, can I? Or maybe I can. We're all in the same party after all.
Well, she's the kind of girl who won't be fazed by a ton of roses.
Jealous
At
bait.
least, money won't do much to impress her.
She's a rich girl, right? I hear she's the daughter of the Fujinomiya family. For someone like her, Ichiban probably seems like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, he's also like 30 years older than her.
But she is a great girl.
No, 20. He can't be that old.
Chitose-chan more or
He's
less
45.
stripped Ichiban of everything he owned and threw him out, right? Wasn't he being way too careless?
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, he went all the way to Hawaii to meet his mom. He should have kept his head on straight.
But Kasuga wasn't seduced by her. He only got his drink spiked. On top of that, she told him she was Akane-san's housekeeper. I don't think he had much reason to suspect her. Yeah, he let his guard down, but I wouldn't blame him.
Uh-huh. So you're taking Ichiban's side, Kiryu-san?
Well, yeah, because this is jealous bait, right?
Man never changes. I'm not sure if it's because he's gullible or what.
It's hard to leave him alone, isn't it?
Incredibly. I know from personal experience.
Yeah, he got on a
This
plane.
is hard to anyone, so I'm positive he doesn't look at Chitose in the way you think he does. Does that make you feel any better?
What? Look, if Ichiban's getting friendly with a cute girl over in Hawaii, I'm happy for him. Really.
Uh-huh, sure. I'll drop the subject then.
Kiryu's got, he knows everything, man. You can't fucking,
What's so funny, huh?
you can't slide one by him. You can't pull the wool over this man's eyes.
I don't know if it's just your age talking or what, but that calm attitude of yours just pissed me off. Heck, how would you like it if I stripped you down today, Kiryu-san?
Careful. I'm a sick man, remember? Have mercy on me.
Hey, what are you smirking about?
You know, you got me curious. I'm gonna check how long a flight to Hawaii is, because, you know, if it's not that far, I could totally go there. How much is it? Well, it's about the same as it costs to get to England for a start. 6 hours? That's a long train journey. Yeah, that's like you could get there and back in a day, if you really wanted to. You can strip me down anytime, dollface. Damn. I like this. I like watching Psycho try to weasel her way out of Kiryu's lens of truth gaze.
Hey, Psycho. Did you just get here?
Psycho, is that crazy CAO still here?
But something's been bugging me. Can't even get a nice buzz.
You alright? What's bugging you?
It's that whole dating thing we talked about last time. You know, with that consulting firm CEO.
Right, him.
Still, it's a relatively short flight. I could happily do that.
That he is.
Guess there's no time to rest for the popular.
She made it sound like it was on the other side of the world.
Either. He's just there, hitting on me the whole time. He doesn't even glance at the younger girls. Sure, he looks like a womanizer, but at least he's got money. His business seems to be doing well, too. I just don't get why he's so focused on me.
You think he's got an ulterior motive?
I've got some money saved up, just like anyone else, but this guy's definitely better off than me. So if it's not about the money, then that means he fell for my beauty, charm, and intellect. Naturally.
I think we're saying that 6 hours isn't that long of a time to travel.
Knowing all that, I can say this with full confidence. That man is just crazy for you.
Well, even
And
so,
I agree.
I'm
It's
not
not really in
marriage.
a long distance.
My
Like,
club might be on the small side, but I like being able to run things my way. I've even told him myself that I'm not planning to get married. But he's pressing so hard. It makes me wonder if he's after something, you know? Is it safe to assume that he's probably got some kind of hidden motive? 'Cause it is a little creepy.
yeah, it is. Could be accosting too. It could be accosting too, but she could just go outside and beat up a few men and go there and back 9 times. This is true. He went all the way there. I mean, you know what? To be fair to Psycho, she said he went all the way to Hawaii and made it sound like it was a long way. But when I say I have to go all the way somewhere, it's like the 10-minute walk to the corner store. So, you know, it's swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts, right? Swings and roundabouts. Tell me more about this guy.
Tell me more about
He sounds great.
Might be able to figure out what he's up to that way.
I looked into him myself, but I didn't find anything too sketchy. This guy is... well... I told you that he founded a consulting firm, right? But he's also the son of a CEO of another large company. Judging by his background alone, you could say he's...
Yeah, the hardest part about flying is
But even though he's
just
wealthy,
checking in.
he tries not to rely on his parents.
But it's gotten so easy these days
Seems like he really struggled on his own for a while.
that it's not that bad.
It's starting to
Security is probably the longest part, just going through and getting your shit out of your bag and saying, look, I don't have a gun.
Once you get a conversation
Or any water.
In that respect, he's not just another rich kid. He can be serious, but he can also let loose and have fun.
I only have 4 lighters.
People like him are pretty reliable. Ugh, I've had enough rose bouquets for a lifetime, though.
You know, this is just something my imagination cooked up. But I can see Kazka doing his own thing with roses, too.
Yeah? That's not gonna get him anywhere, though, because he doesn't understand what really matters.
Well, at least with him, you wouldn't have to worry about a hidden motive. He'd make it too obvious. He's not such a bad guy.
Okay. You know, Kiryu-san, sounds to me like you're trying to talk him up.
That's because he's our bro.
You heard something, didn't you? Like, I don't know, how Ichiban asked me out on a date?
I want to hear your side of the story. I've only overheard Kasuga and Nanba talking.
Yeah, those guys, come
So
on.
Nobody told you anything about it?
Well, we were pretty busy over in Hawaii. We had to rush through an entire laundry list of things to get them done. Now I finally have room to breathe. And to drink.
Oh, don't remind me, Kiryu. It's been 4 days.
Sounds like something happened on your date?
Yeah, sure was something. He proposed to me on our first date of all things.
No kidding. That's a very Kasuga thing to do.
Yeah, it's fucking
But I
insane.
assume it didn't go well.
Told you could do this. I can do this, but I gotta go buy some non-alcoholic
It
today
did not.
because
No.
it's been a few days since I've had
Ichiban
any
just kept going on
flavor.
and on about what he wanted us to be when we got married. Obviously shows how much he's thought about it.
The 0%
I know
is
he
good.
can be a bit awkward when it comes to this kind of stuff. But honestly speaking, that's not exactly what I wanted to hear.
But you weren't against the proposal?
Well, we've known each other for a long time. I guess Ichiban figured his feelings wouldn't change. Not then and not in the future.
So I take it you didn't completely hate the idea.
Well, truth be told,
We got her.
fluttering.
Got some
I'm
deets.
pretty sure that I was feeling just as nervous as Ichiban was that day.
No kidding. Right now, I'm the one getting all worked up listening to this.
Yeah, I know, right? Enough of that. Seriously, how do we always end up talking about Ichiban when we're drinking together?
You usually bring it up.
I guess we do.
Let's talk about your love life for a change, Kiryu-san. Anything new with you?
I've been a sick, lonely man for a good while now, but I had my fair share of romance in the past.
Let's be
Oh,
a Twitch
yeah?
streamer, am I right?
Listening.
Got him.
Well, a long time ago, soon after I was placed in foster care, she arrived. The moment I laid eyes on her, I felt something special between us. In the past, I was...
You see, I had this dishwasher. I almost forgot about the
But
dishwasher.
then-
It'll take me more than a day or two to get through this story. That and, I'm starting to doze off.
What? Seriously? That is so not fair.
I'll make time to tell you the whole story, once I'm in better shape.
Cheers like
sure.
a tall
And
glass
when
of
will that
water.
be? I'm gonna have you schedule that for a later date then.
Don't ask for the impossible. Once you get to my age, you never know when you'll be in good shape again.
Don't give me such a half-assed excuse then.
Complain all you want. I'm not budging.
You'll have to fight me for it. Look at all these combo enhancements we're getting too. It's beneficial. Okay, we've actually caught up with Psycho's stuff here.
Wanna sing something?
What? Actually, just curious. How far did we get with the buns? So Zhao is like 0 now, so we've got to do all of his. The highest ones, yeah, Tomizawa, 56. So I think it's 50 that we need to get people to... Oh, 40? 50, 56, 47. So yeah, it looks like 50 is like our cap. Why is it gold on number 2? Oh, that's where we are in the progression. Right, we've got a few more of these to do. And then we'll do a story beat, and then I'll probably call it.
Hey, Sonny. Is this seat open?
You know what? I might just do this one and then do
yeah,
a
of
story
course.
beat, and we'll do some.
As you
We'll
can
spread
see.
these out a little bit.
Something the matter? You look a little down.
Oh, don't mind me. It's nothing you need to be concerned about, Kiryu-san.
All right. I'll just wait until you feel like talking about the thing I shouldn't be concerned about. Don't mind me.
I'm just prying into your business.
So that's how we're doing this? There's no winning with you, is there?
No, historically.
I see. So your officers, these great and wise uncles of yours, are acting suspiciously whenever you're not looking.
Yeah, basically. A lot of people in Komi Jewel, the younger members in particular, have been complaining to me, saying they don't know what to do. The elders put up a front when I'm around, but when something goes sideways, they take it out on their younger subordinates. It's unbelievable. If they have a problem with how I run things, then they should say it to my face.
It's hard, having to deal with subordinates who are older than you, or who may even have more experience. Seems like the Queen of Komi Jewel has some troubles of her own.
It's a minor issue, and a personal one at that. It's really nothing you should be concerned about.
Those officers are around my age, aren't they? I could lend you a hand if you need it.
Slap some sense into him, you know?
No, please don't. I am not saying another word so I can at least preserve what's left of my people's dignity.
We're on the same team now, so there's no need to go about things alone. Just how long are you gonna treat me as a guest?
Well, for as long as I'm the face of this town. But I'm happy you consider us allies. Oh, happy is an understatement. I am over the damn moon right now.
What was that? I didn't catch that last bit.
Oh
yeah, remember
just saying that
fangirling.
it's the thought that counts. Not only are you my guest, but you're also sick. You should put your health first and foremost.
Went straight for the jugular there.
There once were three
No bullshit.
organizations that kept a close eye on this town. Komi Jewel, the Liumang, and the Seiryu clan. While it may have looked like a three-way power struggle on the surface, it was actually intended to prevent outside forces from entering. Compared to the past, Ijincho seems a bit too relaxed nowadays. I suppose as a side effect of the ongoing peace. There's not much I can do about that, but my reputation would take a major hit if you're caught worrying.
Yeah, I hear you. Guess that means there's nothing more I can say.
Maybe the alcohol's getting to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off so persistent.
Don't worry about it.
Perhaps I'm in no position to say this, but
I mean, you have all the secrets, Barkeep.
I prefer how Ijincho is now over how it was before. Even the Komi Jewel bunch has become quite social these days.
Yeah.
It's good for
I guess they
business.
have. I hear they actually started saying hi to people on the streets. With some of them, of course, not all.
Komi Jewel used to have this image of being a secret organization that was always out of sight.
Without any rivals around, like the Tojo clan or the Omi Alliance, they're probably enjoying the peace while it lasts.
I see.
Oh, thanks for that, Barkeep. I prefer Ijincho the way it is now, too.
Actually, that reminds me. An old regular from Komi Jewel gave me this.
What is it?
A mask worn by members of our
Don't put it on, you'll turn green.
It's modeled after the ones
And
used
start
in traditional Korean
wearing a zoot
performances.
suit.
We would hide behind a mask whenever we had to get our hands dirty.
Right. But the owner of this mask said it's been a long time since he's had to wear it. Eventually, he amicably cut ties with the organization, got married, settled down in this town. He left this mask at the bar, saying he was turning over a new leaf.
Looks like Komi Jewel's going through some changes.
Still, he shouldn't have given this mask away, much less to an outsider. Maybe I should tighten up operations.
Could you let this one slide? That would be a welcome wedding gift for your subordinate.
Huh. Well, if you so insist, then I can make an exception this time. Spending time with you takes priority anyway.
Good to hear. I was worried he'd land in trouble just because I snitched.
These drinks taste even better when I'm with you, Kiryu-san.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm supposed to be dead, so I never thought I'd be able to enjoy a drink like this again. That's why I'm savoring every glass. Because I have a friend to drink with.
That's why I'm savoring every glass of Johnny Walker Red Label whiskey.
Unless that's a problem.
He could totally have been shilling this particular brand just now. I only drink the cheap Suntory brand whiskey you get off the shelf for less than 1,000 yen. Alright, one story beat. As in, let's go in there and punch a bunch of guys, and then I'm gonna go and chill for a bit, and then I'll probably start my metaphor playthrough. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, Shao has all these now? No, we'll do those next time. Also, he has to be in our party for this, doesn't he? I'm gonna make sure I gear up. Number is the weakest link right now. I'm gonna pull him out. So we're gonna need a healer as well, to be fair. Gear. Here's your hat. You can have a superpower ring. And maybe I just give him 2 power rings. XP items. Yeah, no. You're getting the superpower ring. Let's see. If we get to start that tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not feeling like trash. Yeah, hoping you feel better soon, and I guess you'll be streaming it, so it's probably a good thing we're both not doing that at the same time. People will just be like, well, it's metaphor twice a week. Or several times a week. You're into the land of the dead. Yeah, go get some shut-eye. It's been a long night. Thanks for joining me. I know it's late for you guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm probably going to try and do some more later maybe, and if I do, it'll be... For me, it'll be 6 PM, so I'll be starting fairly early at like 10 AM and carrying on for the weekends. That was my intention for weekends. But we'll see how that goes. May or may not be. If I'm playing Metaphor, I could be like really into it. Right, this way. Why is that?
Hello?
It's Dante, Kiryu. Could you come to the Harbor Light if you're free? We'll make
no, I'm busy.
from there. Be sure that you're ready.
Understood.
Oh.
I'll come soon.
Okay, well next time we play this we can go to Kamurocho. Yay!
So this is the place.
Caught fire during construction, huh? Talk about a waste of time.
Oh, there's our man, Utamaru.
Ah, Sun-hee.
Whoa, get a load of this guy. He must be pretty strong.
What kept you?
What kept you? Where did you get off? I sent you here, remember?
Yeah, you show him.
So sorry, just trying to match the mood of the place.
So, who is this guy again?
Rip this dude.
Right. This
Just
is
kicked
one
him
of
with
my
the kidneys.
officers, Utamaru. Once rumors of this place popped up, I sent him in to gather intel.
Name's Utamaru. Nice to meet you all.
Well, how's it look? Did you get a beat on who's inside?
Be watching The Matrix tomorrow. You do that?
There's a lot of them. We're talking big numbers. What's more, this isn't some street gang. I gathered up both my own men and some local thugs, told them to search high and low, but, well, no one's come back.
Not one? You're saying they were taken out?
Most likely. That or they flip sides. What with you scaring the piss out of everyone.
I think that's funny. They're your responsibility, moron.
Ow! Hey, no, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Still, if even my men can't handle this, we might be dealing with a serious threat here.
Thinking I'm backing down?
Not a chance. Ijincho's underworld is mine to protect. I won't sit by and let these guys run amok. Even more so if they've hurt some of my own. I'll make them pay. Just you watch.
Spoken like a true leader, son. He had a feeling you'd say that. They're hanging around the basement, and there's a lot of floors below that, so...
It's almost like some kind of dungeon.
You're not coming with us?
You kidding me? It's dangerous in there. Ah! Oh, okay, Uncle!
Right. Well, let's go.
Might be holding the Comey Jewel fellas hostage. If we find any, let's help them out.
Sounds good. They're probably pretty strong, too. No sense holding back.
Naturally. Shall we, Sunny?
Oh, she knows how to treat her men, I guess.
Yeah.
You're not listening? How about a heel in the spine, fool? You know he loves it.
Have fun in there.
Alright, so we got a whole other dungeon. I don't know if I should do this now or if I should just save it. How long is this going to take me? We can charge through the first couple floors.
Wanna go check?
And it's a way for us to get materials as well. Glad we have a dungeon in both areas now. But they're two separate dungeons. I like these dungeons, but this is like one of those things where
Break's over.
it adds so much time to the stream
And that's the end of it.
that I sort of want to just do it in my own time. And since it's just running around beating people up and leveling, maybe I will, just so that when we come back to the story, I'm not like underpowered. I'll spend some time grinding.
Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
It's fine, I'm just gonna go.
Right. No time to lose.
We did it, next floor.
Doing better than I thought.
Yeah, Kiryu, walking through them corridors. You can see your kung fu training really pays for itself.
Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
Nope. Timmy. I'm kind of blasting through this one because I've just realized how hungry I am. Alright, we gotta go through those guys.
Bring it on.
Oh no!
Let's do it.
Bam! Nice. Very good use of a piece of wood there. Enjoyed that.
Right.
How? Right in the kiss. That's just damage. Yeah. Fairly low, but we did just get him. He needs a weapon. Probably find one in here somewhere. Ah, shit. These guys suck.
It's my turn.
What's the holdup?
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Yield your turn to an ally? That's cool. What are they weak to?
I'll take you on.
Who wants to go?
I'm not backing down.
I need to break their guard, so I'm gonna use that to give Kiryu the turn. Oh, they swap places. That's so cool. It's not even a guard break, it's just they have guard. Okay. Oh, but she has really high agility too? I'm guessing it's so that she, like, if she doesn't give Kiryu an extra turn, she just puts Kiryu first. Alright.
How do you like this?
Pretty good. Smash set. Wow, I did 16 damage. Woo! HP recover and status elements. Okay, so he's got heals, boost attack, boost defense, lower attack, raise accuracy. So he's got attacks that do buffs and debuffs.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Allow me.
Right. I'm on it.
Yeah, she does like fuck all damage, but if that happens and he gets fucking flying kicked in the head by Seon-hee, then we're all good.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Right. Time to move.
Scroll of secrets.
And that's the end of it.
It's been running really well today because I now run this in a 1080p window and just blow it up. It's the only way. pretty good. Scroll of Secrets is for a particular class then. That's probably the Kung Fu Master class. Like Film Star, is it?
I think they're in trouble. Let's help them.
Oh, we're supposed to be helping people? Seon-hee's men. Of course. Alright, what do we have here? That does that. Batterer out of hell. Combo attack? Yeah, that sounds good. Attack team. It's the buff.
Ready when you are.
Oh, it's a massive heal and a magic buff. Okay. Knight of the Cask. Wow.
You're going to regret this.
We got that. So let's charm. Why not?
Looking for a show.
Follow my lead.
All the fun and games yet?
Just throw a guy.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
It's like all of her moves now are just flip. She do flips. That's good damage.
You're going to regret this. Try to block this.
I won't hold back.
Betray's hell! Out of my way!
It's my turn.
Gets a nice defense up from that too. That's pretty cool.
Follow my lead.
Throw a man at wall.
We should relish this moment.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a counter for missing persons this time around. I haven't been really thinking about it. Right.
It's my turn.
Now, this is a fun move. Just a big stack of throwing stars. We really just like completely destroyed a man called Hungry Homeless. Poor guy.
I think there's something over there.
Okay, I'll grab it. This time.
Okay, break's over.
Should I open it? Nice.
Meow Meow Whip. A whip designed to reproduce the feel of a cat's scratch.
Somebody.
What is that for? No, he's got that. Just had a picture of a sword. Is that actually a hero weapon? Where is that? Yeah, it is for the Night Queen. Alright.
We gonna fight some more?
Doing better than I thought.
Almost there. Rescued 1 of 5.
Pretty safe here, yeah? Why not catch our breath?
He'll turn up. Menacing men. Oh no! It's the Shuri Pee guys!
Let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Oh, damn. He just kicked practically everyone in the room. Man, if I perfect guard, I could counter, but I suck at perfect guards, right? Apparently. Yes. That'll do it. No, don't move. I had you lined up. Okay. What a nugget messiah. Here he is.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. I'm over here. I'll do something.
Damn it. Start getting paralyzed.
Try this on the side.
Right, they got cold and they're weak to electricity. Okay, that's something. Punch a guy to another guy. Bees! Ooh.
Follow my lead.
$863 damage. Just a regular attack.
What's the holdup?
It's like Ghost face on the screen just knows. It's very good.
Did you really think you'd win?
Learning more every day.
Yes. There's more where this came from.
Hell yeah.
Groovy.
Follow my lead.
We got a hat. Halfway there. Rescue a couple more dudes on the way down.
Seems they need help.
Bring it on.
Let's do it. You're gonna get stomped.
Oh, I mean, they're weak to it, so why not?
Allow me.
Here we go. Try this on the side.
What about...
My heart is yours.
Oh no. Snap out of it. Give you. Just giggling. Gotta stop this.
All good.
It's my turn.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Try to block this.
Right.
We gotta try and get those. Oh well, what can we do here? We're called reduced defense. Yeah, I mean that'll do it. That's useful. Damn it! Oh, I love the counter. I need to get better at that. How about some home-cooked dim sum? Pock bun! As an ability. We have a pock bun ability. And it makes you strong. Damn, it's a good thing we use that.
Try and stop me. I'm on a roll. Let's go. In for the kill.
Oh, poor Zhao. He'll be fine.
You're going to regret this.
Just keeps missing.
Hope you're ready.
Oh, bonk.
Let's go.
The regen is really nice.
Did you really think you'd win? Woo! We should relish this moment.
That's 2 out of 3. 5. 2 out of 5. This way.
I think there's something over there.
I mean, it's just right there.
I think I see something.
Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
Sure, I guess. Lava geodes. You know, just normal shit you find in the sewers. Along with all this produce. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
Okay, break's over.
Doing better than I thought.
One guy per floor should be enough.
Huh, I think I see something.
I do have to search though. I don't like fighting these guys because they're really tanky.
It's my turn. Just gonna stand there? Who wants to go? All right, let's finish it together. We only need one shot.
I won't hold back.
We doing
Yeah, I'm gonna just do this to get rid of the... this guy.
Here we go.
And now someone needs a heal, don't they?
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Try this on for size. Give it your all, everyone. This on my face.
Want some?
Out of my way!
Just increased his defenses. It's cool. It's interesting that they're still wearing the billboards, even down here.
Follow my lead. I'm over it. Who wants to go?
Right.
Yeah, that was a counter move. Probably should not have done that.
Check this out. Give it your all, everyone. Don't mind if I do.
Thanks.
Okay.
You're going to regret this.
I'll take you on.
In for the kill.
I'll do it. Bees! Oh yeah, he hated the bees.
Here we go. I'm on a roll. Let's go. Try to block this.
Resist again. My bad.
Allow me.
There.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Making good money here.
Doing better than I thought.
Yes! There's more where this came from.
Let's go another round.
Right. No time
I need to rescue someone on this floor.
I think there's something over there.
Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
Called medicine. Seaweed. Data. This is one of those guys that has like tons of XP. I think.
Something wrong?
Try to block this. How do you like this?
Here we go.
Right, how do I break this man's spirit?
Who wants to go?
I'm not down.
Closes rage, chance to stun. Base Q's attack. Ignore enemy's guard.
Time to put you down.
Right.
Charmer, reduce defense, decrease attack.
Who wants to go?
Check this out. I love you, dog.
On.
Okay.
Let's go.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Paralyze.
In for the kill.
Good night.
No
He ditched the cardboard.
Who wants to go?
What else could I do that will reduce his chances of running away? I'm gonna just hit him really hard.
If you want to die.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What's the holdup?
You're going to regret this.
I just want to make sure that I do things that make you not be super high defense. Yes.
Here we go.
Got him.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Learning more every day.
Sweet. Strong.
Moving up in the world.
I don't even know if that was that XP guy. There's a guy in 7 that has like, he's like a metal slime for Dragon Quest. He takes like 1 damage but gives you a shitload of XP, and the dungeon was guaranteed to have like 3 of them. It's how you farm to 99. Oh, there is no one here. Okay, I guess I'll have to just search for a couple of people on the next floors then. Having said that, I think the last person is in the boss floor.
Follow my lead.
No problem so far.
I think there's something over there.
This way. Yes.
I think they're... Well,
Oh, we got a baseball boy.
Let's do it.
Allow me.
Are you done with
Oh, it's one shot that guy. Yeah. They're weak to electricity now, so we'll use Thousand Stings Jutsu.
Right.
Bring it on. Ready when you are.
This is a heal.
Follow my lead.
Let's make this quick.
Let's do it. Get lost.
Yeah, detergent.
Hope you're ready.
One problem with Idol is that she really is a pure support character. So it's good to learn the skills and then move back to another class.
It's my turn. In for the
Oh, that does a lot of damage very quickly. Joe's really strong. Like, that guy from before did give us like 50,000 XP instead of 10k, so it still gives good XP, and we're fast approaching level 40. Don't want to, but we're gonna.
It's my turn. All right, let's finish it together. We only need one shot.
That's such a good, like, move. It's got such a wide area of effect.
Right.
Hear you?
I think I see something.
It's like, yeah, it's a great combo move. It's just like two people just spinning kick, annihilate entire room.
It's my turn. I'm not
Here we go.
Sick of Revenant.
Here we go. Try this on the side.
Smash! What the fuck did you just do? Took herself out somehow.
Let's do it.
How'd he get burned? How'd he get burned? Can. Yeah, throw a can at his head. Like the guard in Half-Life.
Treasure ahoy!
Right, time to move.
We'll move on.
Doing better than I thought.
We've got to rescue a person on this floor, and then I think the last one is in the bus room. Wait, he's a special enemy. Should I fight him for the lulz? Oh, this fight takes forever, though.
It's my turn.
I'll take one.
You can do it.
Allow me.
Here we go.
Alright, he's on fire now. We've got a nice spread of like status effects that we can do on people right now.
Let's do it.
They're resistant, but I'm having to build back up my magic power.
Here we go.
Right.
Okay, he's back.
How you done with it? On.
Wanna play, do we?
Out of my way!
Okay, cool.
It's my turn.
What can I do to you?
In for the kill. How do you like this?
Here we go. Try this on the side. Yeah, what?
Allow me.
Let's do it.
Something more?
Oh, damn, that was a lot of damage.
It's my turn. I'm not backing down.
Who wants to go?
There's always some assault leg. Still does a ton of damage.
Did you really think you'd win? Yes.
Oh, we've got like 10 million in now.
We should. There's more where this came from.
I'm ready to kick ass.
Very nice boost. Where's our guy in trouble?
I think there's something over there.
There he is.
They might need it.
You again. Not this time.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Here we go.
Kiryu took care of most of that.
Here we go.
On.
Good.
Let's do it.
Who wants to go?
I'm gonna save the MP because I'm just gonna hit you into that guy. Nice, good job, Kiryu.
Right.
And then you can do splishy splashy. Now he's weak to electrics.
I'm not backing down. What an eyesore.
Might as well hit him anyway, if I can.
You're going down.
It's my turn.
I'm over here. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Bees! Can't count on magic, I don't think.
Here we go.
Wanna play?
Wow.
Here we go.
Something wrong?
Try this on for size.
Okay, you can't counter her.
Who wants to go?
Whoa. Still, they dropped so much money. Wow. But I should fight those guys more often.
Relish this moment.
Right, we'll head to the boss room now.
Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
Right. No time to
Should
lose.
I open it? It opened.
Here's a chili dog.
It's got flavor.
Follow my
Right,
lead.
this'll be it.
Whoa.
Oh, there's heal. Of course there is.
Nobody here, looks like. Wanna take a quick breather?
No, we're going in. What do we got here? A bunch of guys in baseball masks and a nicotine lich. Oh, it's a cigarette man. Ugh.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Nicotine lich. Yes.
Looking for a show.
Allow me. Time to take out the trash.
Yep, that'll do it.
Here we go.
That's a heal, don't need it yet. Twirling beat. That's new. I remember that one.
Something wrong?
Out of my way!
Why do I bother?
Wow, we're all silenced. Gross.
I feel so heavy.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I think we should kick this guy right in the cigarette.
Let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
Follow my lead.
Wanna play, do we?
Why'd you come over here?
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Hey, here's a follow-up.
I'll do it. Bubonic smog. What's he doing that? Oh, I see. He stresses them out with withdrawal symptoms.
What's the holdup?
I don't think this will be tough.
Oh well.
I won't hold back.
Why do I bother?
One remains.
Oh, come on.
It's time.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Oh, this is the worst. I feel so heavy.
It's worth unlocking those combo attacks. That's very nice. Heckling.
Is that all? Something wrong?
Yeah, this guy.
Follow my lead.
That was easy enough.
It's pretty bold.
It's the easiest 10 million yen I made. Yeah.
There's more where this came from.
Essence of walk in a hard place.
Moving up in the world. Hell yeah.
We got some boots. You get decent gear for doing this. We only get like... You get a piece every floor, I guess. Or every other floor. Every 5 floors, you get a good bit. I heard there's an even stronger enemy further down. Watch yourselves, alright? And remember, I'll be rooting for you. A bewitching snake blade. Sounds great. Right, well I'm going to save it here after this, I guess. And then we'll be done. Good progress today.